You're all good.
Huh?
You're all good.
You gonna look at myself or?
No, I didn't want you to look at yourself. That's just temporary.
Then why was it? I don't understand.
Well, if you wanted a different way to select guests, I had one ready. That's all. But you would have to read the name.
Select
from the
what
screen.
guests?
Not guests. I'm sorry. Winners for the raffle. Yeah, it was a wheel. So if you wanted it, you could have had it. That's all.
Why didn't you say that?
I don't know. You didn't want to look at it, but you have to see
I
yourself.
mean, message that. Text me that yesterday or something. I texted you something yesterday. You didn't respond.
I didn't get your text yesterday about anything.
Yesterday, 5:50 p.m. delivered.
Let me see. Hold on.
I'll send it to you again right now.
I got a duplicate text from you there.
That right there.
Let's see. Yeah, I responded to that one.
I got no response to that.
No, at 4:23, you sent me that exact message.
Okay, I have no response here.
I said, got it. I have it right here.
Okay, that's in studio, not the one in.
Yeah.
All right, great, fantastic. And it's the 45th anniversary of Dark Side on the Edge of Town, and we can't even play music from it, right, today?
No, we can't. We would get shut down on YouTube and everything.
All right, let's wrap this up. Let's just get this fucking thing over with. I mean, what's the point, right? I mean, what's the point anyway? I mean, really, like, what's the goddamn point? You look like a total asshole. Let's pick these names and end this. Like, what's the point? What is the fucking point anyway? Like, I can't play Dark Side on the Edge of Town on my fucking show? Because why? Because YouTube?
Well, I mean, you could.
COVID's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's total bullshit. Only fat old shitheads died from it, and I'm glad they did. Take me down, assholes. Take me down. Like, what's the point? What is the fucking point?
It's a great question.
Anybody think this? Anybody?
I mean, if you want to do it, let's just fucking do it. Who cares? Deal with the ramifications.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did you read Jamie Foxx's died of COVID or whatever the hell? I could do all this all day. I got like 20 shots. I got like 20 shots of COVID and I can't play fucking Streets of Fire for 4 seconds on YouTube? Why? Why? Who's going to shut me down? Who?
The YouTube overlords will do it. We won't be monetized, and I'm sure that we can't be monetized on the podcast, too, at that point, probably.
Why?
When we upload our podcast every day, it says, did we use any
Also, I reached out. I mentioned 3 times on the show that I want to bring Harry to Miltons. I haven't heard word one from Miltons about this. Not word one. Any other clothing places we can start looking at?
No, come on. That's the best. It's the best in business. I'll call my guy Bill today.
No, they don't reach out. Means doesn't listen. That's fine. We'll go. We'll go with like the commoners and pay. That's fine. I don't care. Whatever. I'll do it.
We can go together. I need a new suit.
I don't want to go anywhere with you ever. I don't want to travel with you ever. That's a dreadful idea. I gotta go fucking sign up on nivnina.com or whatever and fucking go through that, get that app, which is a nightmare. A nightmare.
Takes the ease off of travel and stuff like that. All the pain points.
Anyway. I'm watching this idiot walking with a lacrosse stick. Like, I'm watching him do a bit.
Morning, yeah. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
So aggravated.
You in a good mood today? Happy Friday.
I was in a fine mood. I walked in and saw that.
Can I defend Dave for a second? Or is it going to turn into a long thing?
Why are you screaming?
I'm not screaming.
And also, I walked in. I'm going to the bathroom.
Very caffeinated.
And I hear Martin who's
caffeinated.
like on. He's saying to the guy, like the guy's like, "Oh, I like Martin Maloney." It's like, "Oh, you're the one. Oh, we got him, Dave." I'm like, "Oh, what are we at?"
That's not on. That's how I respond to everybody.
What are we, chicken dinner at the
that
VFW.
Is, yes, that's
like,
yes, I'm basically an
why
MC.
Are you screaming?
I'm a walking MC.
Why can't you just talk? What are
this
you
is
doing?
how I'm talking.
Why are you louder?
I'm very caffeinated today. A lot of coffee.
Please.
A lot of coffee.
Be quieter,
a lot of
please.
Stella Blue coffee.
Please be quieter. Why are you screaming? What is wrong with you?
I'm caffeinated right now. I'm fired up.
Why are you wearing one of your kids' shirts?
It's not a kid shirt. It's a medium.
You look like an
Chelmsford
idiot.
Lacrosse. And I brought the stick because based on these last couple of Fridays, I don't know what kind of person sits here. So I was a little concerned.
So it was a bit.
That guy's a what? Yes, it's a bit. Yes, I do bits.
Okay.
I do bits now.
You feel weird when you brought the lacrosse stick into the car and put it in your
No,
back
not at all. I took it out of my wife's car this morning before she went to school, put it in my car to make sure I had it.
All right. And what's your story? Shut up. What's your story?
From New Hampshire, Stonemason.
Okay. Boy, that's the whole story?
That's the whole story now.
And you own a horse?
My dad owns a horse.
So you're just, okay, you come from money.
I don't come from money.
Your dad owns a horse?
Yeah, he
It was in the Preakness?
Yep, it's crazy. If it won, it would have been like a AAA team winning the.
Did you know, obviously you know the horse.
I have no idea what horse he's talking
Last
about.
place.
In the Preakness?
Yeah.
Was it the 2? The long shot?
Coffee with Chris.
That was your dad's horse?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Get a run of that spot.
So
That's huge.
The thing is, he spent $2,500 on that horse. So he got back from Vietnam, was going to Suffolk University, getting his master's, and that's somehow got into horse racing and was buying horses. And so he has a little stable with this guy John Saltzman as trainer.
Yeah.
And they do inexpensive horses, and there you go. That's it.
Wrap that baby
We're done.
up. All right,
We're
good.
done.
Can I ask John Saltzman why they weren't forwardly placed in that race? I thought there'd be the speed in the Preakness. What happened there? Oh, come on now. Come on. It's a great story. Hard knocking horse. They get to run in the Preakness. It's a great story.
I think you're shooting the story, not the horse.
Oh, okay.
Am I wrong or no?
It's a mix
Makes
of both.
sense.
Yeah.
Should we just kill them all, please? Please tell me. And I don't need. All right. All right. Matsuyama's off to a good start. Okay. All right. Good. 2-0 yesterday. Nobody cares, but whatever.
You care. You're tweeting about it already.
Like a miracle yesterday. I had Hatton over Rory head to head.
Before that triple on 18?
It was up. I bet Hatton. And
It was
Hatton-
over.
I was dead. I wasn't even paying attention. Hatton made par. Rory made triple. Yeah, she was crazy. Did you see Chad Rabia made money off last week, made a 12 on one hole from the middle of the fairway. And Billy Horschel made an 84 and was like a fucking puddle after the
And
round.
he won the thing last year, right?
Yeah, he was like weeping after. I think Montante picked Matt Kuchar. I think he shot like 90. I don't mock people because I miss picks all the time as well. Anyway, all right, so we're here. So this is the chance to have this kind of fun live in the theater on Monday. I saw thousands. It doesn't seem like as many years as I thought there were. I saw thousands of KMS tweets. Thousands.
Oh yeah, but there was a lot of duplicates. So there was I think like 500 entries.
Oh,
individual
Jesus
entries.
Christ.
Yeah.
Can I defend Dave for this thing he proposed in front of you, which you said turn off?
Don't worry about it.
I just don't want to look at my face.
Well, you don't have to. He has a wheel that you just hit the wheel. You put every contestant in there. You hit the wheel and it picks a winner instead of picking it out of a bag.
It's okay, you don't have to. It took a
Why
while.
don't we do half and half? How's that?
Well, no, because then you have to see yourself. There's nothing. I can't stop that. Unfortunately.
All right, let's just do this. So we're going to pick 60 names right now.
What?
No, I think you should do 50.
No, because 50 are. Some people aren't going to show up.
So, Rich, we're going to point coffee with Chris next while he's picking out these winners. What's the next step?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I don't really know horse racing very well. It was just a ploy to get in here with you guys.
Okay. Respected.
But we did go. It was crazy.
Yeah?
Down there. Yeah, it's like Troy.
Crazy
like
how?
rope.
Were there pigs flying in the sky? Or were people
Just
speaking a new
the
language? Were people
treatment-
driving backwards? I'm confused.
Well, I'm not used to being in like VIP stuff,
I could tell.
blue collar and all that.
Yeah,
But
you look homeless.
What does that mean?
He looks like he's homeless. He's a bag. He
Nice
looks-
shirt on,
he
nice
looks- he
socks.
looks- if I walked in there and a guy was sleeping on the street, I'd be like, oh, that makes sense.
I disagree.
You have drugs in your past.
what's that?
You have a drug history in your past.
How do you know that?
Because I know I've been there. I know the look in your eyes. Correct? True or false?
True.
Yeah. What do you think you're dealing with here? Jesus.
Guy's going to pick 60 names out of a plastic
There's a guy
bag.
show where somebody has a drug and alcohol problem. We talk about it. We don't joke about it. And the other guy sits the day out. You know.
Radio boot camp. Is
I'll
that what it is?
I'll get to my friend Rick Radzik, who should be in prison. We'll talk about him in a minute. But yeah. Anyway. All right. Here we go. First name up. Monday night, 7 o'clock, Capitol Theater. Team Minihane versus the Frankettes. Nobody have ever guessed it would have been a Frankettes if you listen to me.
Congratulations, by the way.
For what?
Again.
Don't worry about that. Can't worry about the past. All right, here we go. The first name is. Drum roll, please, Mud. Yellow sneakers guy. It is. Boy, this is exactly how I thought it would go.
You can't read it, right?
No, Christy 730-74496. You are first up. Whatever guy you are, pretending to be Christy 730-7744. You know who that is, Dave, or no?
I know the name. Yeah. Can you keep that aside? Just to,
All the winners? Or?
Yeah, please.
Putting the winners right here.
Yeah, thank you.
Should I put them in the hat? Mutt, do you think it's easier? That
Yeah,
way, or-
I would put them all in the hat instead of the bag. Yes.
I'll put it in the Masters. Oh, this is
It's a nice hat.
Only 59 to go. Heroin?
Nope.
I'm offering it. Do you want it? A stone mason, huh? That's
Yeah.
impressive. It's a trade.
It is a trade, yes.
Maybe
Trades are
consider
good.
it.
Listen,
How bad was that Mustang this morning?
You know what?
I haven't read it yet, to be fair.
We
It was
are
actually
looking
pretty
for a
good.
laborer.
It was good.
Was it good? Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good. There you go. Looking for a laborer. Yeah.
He actually had some good audio. He posted some audio in it. Chris
Okay.
Curtis.
Oh, great. Okay. 1 second.
I cut that audio myself.
Number 2.
Impressed.
Thank you.
This can't be the count. 2-3 AAC. You are up next.
Nice.
It'll be me and Colin watching this by ourselves on Monday night.
Did you cut these by hand, Dave, like the last time?
I did. Well, I wanted.
Are there
to
blanks in here?
No, I wanted to provide 3 options for you. That was my goal.
3 options.
You could have used
Got
the
a
wheel.
million names in here. Jesus,
could have
people
used
are
the-
crazy.
I
I'm
know.
appreciative.
You could have used the wheel. You could have used the cutout names like that. Or I also did randomize 50 names, and you could just
3.
Yeah.
My guy, whoever this is, Bros Nation 14. We're going to do 10 this way. Then maybe we'll go to the wheel for 10. What do you think, Mutt?
That's a good idea.
All right. This is number 4.
Keep the audience guessing.
Number
The
4.
tease.
D, the number 1, M, 62610. What are these accounts? Who are these people?
They're clearly people making multiple
right,
names,
right.
which is a great strategy.
Smart move.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
This is number 5. Rock Opera KMS.
Here we go.
Don't know what that is. Oh, the rock opera. Okay, yeah. Sure. How long have you listened to the show for?
Since it began, I listened to you at EEI
No, thank you.
and then
And
found the
Mutt and Mutt
podcast.
Maloney, yeah.
Yep.
You like the Mutt Maloney show?
I actually did.
Sure, a big fan of mine then. I am KNS KANSIZIM9, Dave. It's another winner. All the same person. That is 1 to 6.
Okay.
7. Grisberg. Unbelievable. JMMIN37. Now we're doing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8 done now. This is how you do something honestly, a process that is above board and public. Just so you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like what? What are you
Well, we did
comparing
8
it
now.
to?
We're going to take a pause in these other 52. Dave, we'll do them in 2 weeks. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Is that
Maybe
good for
we'll do that.
everybody?
Yeah.
Then we
the
can make
event
some
is
more.
Monday. It doesn't make any sense.
No, but we should delete that part from the podcast so nobody else
Yeah,
finds
I'll
out
talk. You know
about
what? I'll reach out to Jeff and see if he'll push the thing back if we make it to Chicago for another 3 weeks and see if they'll air it 3 weeks later.
I don't
That
see
way-
the comparison
That way we
anything.
can sell some more tickets.
I'm not getting this. I'm not
And if there's a
understanding.
millionaire, maybe they'll do it 50 more times. They
could've.
There's the dumbest argument you ever
They
had.
could have. I agree. That was a bad argument.
So if I'm a millionaire and I go in this.
I'm saying it's a bad
I go
argument,
into Subway,
but keep
right?
going,
I go
yes.
into Subway. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, yeah.
And I order a 6-inch turkey sandwich with provolone cheese and bacon on it.
I'm sure you have. Yeah.
And it's my 6-inch turkey, cheese, provolone, and a pubic hairs on it.
Yep.
And it's $10. Should the guy say to me, "Well, you're a millionaire. Like, who cares?"
No, not at all.
Okay, so you're wrong.
Yes, very wrong. Yeah.
They did not respond to my emails yesterday. I had
Who,
some-
Dan Rappaport?
the Chelmsford Youth Lacrosse League. Of
course, but
Yeah,
you know how
I had
much
some
you're
questions.
scrambling
Well, listen,
right
when
now?
we get to that, I got some information. We get to that. It's fine.
I've heard. I'll just say cocaine. I'll leave it there. 8. True or false?
Do not besmirch the name of the people involved.
They've already been besmirched, my friend.
If you'd like to criticize the process, there's some fair criticism.
Criticize.
But the people-
Criticize the
Let's
process.
start a full-fledged
Yes.
investigation into the process.
They have assaulted the integrity of Chelmsford and Lacrosse.
I have
And
some
we are-
answers.
and we are going to contact the authorities. at some
Well, I
point.
have some answers, and I also have the contact of someone who can answer the questions directly and willing to do so on the show today, if you'd like.
Fine. There we
If you would like.
9. Turbo 6187 finally gets the win. 9. All right, here's the 10th one. SY number 1 VY
This is ridiculous.
Silvers. Let's do the random thing here for 10 more.
Great engagement on Twitter, though, yesterday. Great engagement. So maybe we should have just done it. Next time, maybe we'll do a Google form, but who knows?
Yeah, it was with the show account being obviously locked out. Nobody could tweet from the show account for 12 hours. yesterday. We managed to power through that. which is good.
Overnight was, but that was
12
a scheduled
hours,
tweet.
but that's fine. Yeah, I know. They're all scheduled. I understand. Nobody handles the Twitter account anymore. The idiot from Maine with the stupid asshole is just sitting there doing nothing. I guess cutting meat. Another idiot. Go ahead. I can't see anything.
Oh, you want to see this? You want to see the wheel now?
I'm not going to trust you.
I'm going to hook it back up.
Why? I don't even understand what you're talking about. 56, 55, set to power. 54. What a disaster. I'm talking about it's a disaster.
You see it now? Is it popping up?
There it is.
I can see it now. I'm not going to be able to read it, but okay.
Oh, let's see what happens. You ready?
I can't read these.
You will be.
fucking-
Watch.
Hold on, not
Give it a
that.
second.
Hold on.
Give it a second.
Can you read it?
Thrill House 182.
There it
That is awesome.
Is that the actual Thrill House or no?
He has been MIA.
Because I don't want him on.
I don't think it's him. He's not it.
That's 11.
Dave, is he okay?
That's throw ride.
Throw ride okay?
And I don't-
That's 11.
don't
Okay,
know.
here's 12.
All right, you want another one?
Sure. Well, I said we'll do 10 this way.
All right.
Gregory Dragon, is that right?
Yeah, it looks like.
Quick question.
Greg. Yeah.
Did
12.
Dave take out the 10 you already picked, or could they be picked again?
It could absolutely be.
Definitely
Well, you didn't
happening.
want the wheel. I didn't know what you would do. So that's
You've
not
won
fair.
again.
That is not fair.
Of course it is.
And again.
If they did that, something like that at the Chelmsford, we killed them for it.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
We'll cook it again.
That's true. 12. We don't know the names, but okay. S_poopy. You guys know we should be 200 names because go ahead. That's 13. Are you writing the names down?
This saves them for me.
How about the 10 we did earlier?
I'm writing those down. But you're saving them over there, right?
They're right here. KG. What do you think that is?
High C's.
Okay. Oh, high C's. Right. Yes. There you go. Is that 14?
Sounds right.
Okay.
Oh, Matt, good guy.
Who's that?
That's a firefighter, I believe. Yeah, he comes to a lot of events. Yeah.
Great. That's 15. I can't wait. 15. J number 3, McNulty 3. Is that right? I can't
That's
read
correct.
That far. Okay. Sounds like somebody. I think Dave knows these people. You can tell already.
What are you talking about? I have 5. You can see the number, can't
That's
you?
16, right? That's 16, Dave?
That is 16.
Okay, go ahead. Allison T. Boston is 17. Okay. Matt 552203997 is 18. Oh God! None of these people are human beings. None of them. Oh, any of these? None.
I actually didn't.
Allison T. Boston, I've seen on Twitter.
I put a paper that were
Great.
50 winners, like random winners. I don't think I recognized a single name in that one.
Okay, good. 18. Alex TR0719. Okay, one more, and then we'll take a break. We'll do some more later. It's the 20th. Dick Rickle. Okay.
It's Dick Rickle. The case is different.
20.
Dick Rickle's
There
out
you go.
there.
So we have 20. Okay.
Could be Rick. You never know.
Our first 20, 40 to go. We'll do the next 20 in a little bit. All right. What else is going on?
Well, would you like to address the
I'd
front toucher?
like to turn off the thing here so I can look at myself.
Okay.
Just don't think it's unreasonable. I mean, Mutt wants to look at himself.
I don't know. I like the shirt, though. It's a good shirt.
Looks great. I want to talk about the Chelmsford thing first because this is an absolute disgrace, and I don't understand why it's been moved to June 10th. Nobody understands. It should be today. You're in here today because this will be drawing day.
Okay, so I can explain it to you, or we can call the commissioner directly on the
Go ahead, explain it.
We'll
And if
come
we have
on.
questions, we'll have the commissioner on.
So there are a lot of kids in this league, and some kids missed the deadline to get it in. They don't have all the tickets in yet.
Okay. It's not my fault these kids are
unaccounted for. So rather than give that money back to those kids, they pushed it back, and there's a official deadline this weekend, and they wanted to make it so they could get all the tickets in on time. So people that paid for tickets would be qualified and not be told, hey, your ticket never got there.
So I'm being punished for following the initial rules.
Well, I don't see it as why is it a punishment?
Because there's more tickets. If it had been today versus the 10th, there's more of higher volume of tickets. Your odds are bigger. Right.
No, I think the tickets that they're
course.
they're sold,
Not
but
even
they're
an
waiting
argument.
to get them collected. Again, it's a huge entire league of kids. It is grades K through 8.
It's not. I mean, it's not the NFL.
It's thousands of tickets that were sold.
Right.
And so to make sure everyone got their tickets and they paid for, they pushed it back to next Saturday.
And
it's going to be on Instagram with witnesses. There is zero.
Where is this happening?
I don't know the location. Again, we can call the commissioner and find out. I don't know the location.
At a tournament.
And
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was frustrating yesterday because you called me.
Wait. You were frustrated with us?
Yes.
You're out of your mind.
I didn't lie to you about anything. You can call, say what you want.
Who said you were lying?
I've never. You want to play the tape? You lied to me yesterday, Mutt.
Dave, get the tape, would you?
I didn't have any idea about this. I'm a parent of a kid who plays lacrosse. I don't follow up about when this stuff is.
Well, it's your name on this.
You,
I mean,
you called me a liar on the air yesterday. Do whatever you want.
About what? About what?
That I did when I talked to you. I knew that the date was changed. I had no idea.
How
would I know?
I did.
Play
Did I say
the
that?
fucking tape. You're just lying.
Did I say?
I don't remember.
Okay, this is
hearing it. I
just-
certainly don't.
I did not say that.
This is just stupid.
I didn't.
This is just stupid. It's not.
What are you so mad
Just be
about?
honest.
If I remembered saying that, I'd say it.
You said it and
By
then
the
let me
way-
hang
by the
up.
way,
You call me a
by the
liar
way,
and then
to be-
said
by the
some
way-
Fred Toucher thing.
By the way, to be
Stop,
clear,
don't call me a liar on your show.
By the way, to be clear,
I don't lie to you.
To be clear,
If I ever lied to you?
To be clear, by the way, I don't believe you. Like I believe that you knew the date got changed.
What?
I just don't remember saying that.
I did not know, and I would not have lied to you the day before.
I don't think
I
you're
thought it was-
lying. That's
You
like
call me a liar.
That's not a lie, but you're just trying to cover your ass because you know this thing's
There's
a
nothing.
disaster.
There's nothing to cover.
It's a disaster.
It's a
The
great
fucking
thing
thing's
for
a
the
joke.
kids.
It's
It
not
is
a good-
excellent for
It's
the
a
kids.
terrible lesson for the kids. It's not good.
It's teaching them to steal money.
No, it's not. It's a
culinary.
It is a common fundraiser across the country. Reputable schools everywhere do this fundraiser.
Like which schools?
Lexington here in Massachusetts.
Lexington, Massachusetts did this?
If you go to MikeMatnansky.com right now,
Okay.
you will see that Lexington Lacrosse is doing the exact same
Disgrace. I
fundraiser.
didn't put $20 in for that. I got
I'm
nothing
just
to do with
saying,
that. My kid's not playing lacrosse.
it's above
I didn't
board.
sell any fucking tickets
It's
for it.
above
You
board.
did.
I did.
You did. You're going on here. You're begging listeners for tickets. My listeners. So I mean,
There was no begging. They
what do you
offered.
expect?
Tim wanted to buy multiple. I said he can buy one. He can buy
Correct.
one.
I bought one.
Thank
Dave
you very
bought
much.
one.
And I'm very appreciative. And the league is as well.
Fuck the league.
Whoa!
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
That is, I'd like you to say thank you for getting me involved. I have a chance to win this great prize
Of what?
anywhere in the world.
$5,000 taxed.
Rich, you'd be involved in that, right? Rick, Rich.
Are his chances worse today than they were 72 hours ago?
I don't know. If you'd like to call the commissioner, ask you can. I don't know the
That is
answer.
a press secretary.
Don't know the
reeling
answer.
Right there.
I don't know the answer.
What questions do you have for him?
I do have a question. So I'm not holding the other part of the ticket anymore, but was my name, email, and phone number on the portion of that ticket that you took home with you?
I know mine was.
It was,
I know my
right?
phone number wasn't my
I believe so. Yeah. Yes, I think so.
I'm currently on the Attorney General of Massachusetts website right now. Andrew Campbell.
Okay.
He's terrific, yeah.
If there are any changes to the terms of a raffle, such as the nature or value of the prize or a postponement of the drawing date, the organization must notify all purchasers and give them a chance to rescind their purchase.
Okay, so if you guys
don't
would like to do
remember.
that, I will give you the contact of the commissioner. You guys can we'll give you $20 back. I'm sure he'll be okay with that. Understood.
That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is no. That's not your job.
No.
That's the job of the commissioner of Chelmsford Lacrosse, this fraudulent league.
Not
Why are you
fraudulent at all.
defending? Why are you defending?
Probably
this?
got these kids. When
'Cause
these kids go on the road, they're probably trafficking drugs for them, probably stuffing them in their sticks or something.
I've not seen that at all. It's been
Who even knows?
very good road trips.
Who even? For me to say I called you a liar is absurd.
You called me a liar. Play the sound, Dave.
Play
Play it.
I don't know.
I'm
where
happy
it
to
went.
hear it. I'm happy to respond to it. Who's the commissioner?
Steve.
Commissioner Steve.
God.
I'm not going to give his last
What a
name out on
minor
the air.
league operation. This is Commissioner Steve.
Wait. Yes. What? I forgot. It's Paul.
What I'm saying is like
Jeff.
It's just if we
Jerry.
if we didn't break this story, nobody would know it was 8 days later. Nobody.
It's not a story.
That's what everybody says until it becomes a story. It's true. It's true.
It's great for the kids. I'm glad they're making sure everyone who paid for a ticket gets to get their tickets in. And I'm glad that they explained to Dave's contact over there in public on Instagram. You'll all see it next Saturday, June 10th.
Sounds so
Any other
above
issues?
board.
You can't win.
Any other issues?
The problem is if like one of us wins, then it seems even worse. But then if we lose, that's like the whole thing.
Yes, it's almost like it's perfect for you. If you win, it's good. If you're bad, it's good.
Oh no! If we win, they're assuming we're going to drop the investigation into this whole thing. Like,
Right.
I want this guy removed from his position.
Steve?
Oh, I don't.
Yes,
He's
I
done a
want
great
Steve-
job.
No.
Great
I
job
want
with this
Steve out.
program.
He should be gone.
Excellent. He's a big
your kids don't even like
fan of the show too. Big
kids
fan.
don't even like playing lacrosse at this point.
They do. They do like lacrosse.
Steve should be out. Who's the vice president?
I have no idea.
Should be out too.
Zero clue.
Should start completely over at this point.
Real like like post Sandusky.
Yes. Yeah. Well. You said it. I didn't. You brought up Sandusky. I didn't. You brought up Sandusky. I didn't. That's a very interesting one to bring up.
Steve does a great job with the program.
In the showers, I'm sure he does.
No, come on.
You said Sandusky,
You
not
just
me.
said in the shower.
Well, which Sandusky? The fucking Ravens announcer? Like, which one? That's on you.
There is a Sandusky.
Yeah, there is. The guy's name is Jerry Sandusky.
Poor
remember?
guy.
Remember on Twitter, he's like, kept saying, like, that's
It's not me.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Steve, for what you've done.
We got Madden on the phone. He's saying Sandusky's pimping kids out. What will Bradford put on that website is? Like this Mark had made it up. Do you need to talk to Commissioner Dave or no?
Oh, I absolutely need to talk
Oh,
to the
call him.
commissioner.
If I give you his number, this is a one-time. You're not going to harass him going forward, Dave. If I send it to you, send you the number.
Why does he ask these questions?
Because you have a history of doing this,
Sorry,
Dave.
like
Harass who?
Mutt's old producer, like whatever his name was, Matt Anderson. Like, gee, sorry. God.
What?
Whatever your producer. Matt Anderson, who was it, your last producer?
Ben Charleston?
Whoever. Sorry, you're not him.
Oh, John Anderson, the guy who cried.
That's right.
The guy they dedicated 30
that
minutes
loser.
of like a morning show to.
Jesus.
let's see. How do you send?
Well, 9:54. He's got 6 more minutes till his 20-minute break at Dunkin' Donuts. So we'll wait. We'll wait till
No, he's actually got a great. He's a business owner.
Oh, believe me, I'm sure he's got no financial worries. I'm not concerned about that. He's flush with fucking $20 bills right now. Jesus.
Let's see. There you go.
He's got it all bet on the
I offered it
Belmont,
to him.
that's
He
why
said
moved it out
yes.
2
What's that,
weeks.
bud?
He has it all bet on the Belmont. That's why he moved it out 2 weeks.
He does occasionally bet horses.
Oh, great. That's good. That's what you want the
He
commission.
bet on Coffee with Chris and Preakness. How that went.
Dave, I'll let you handle it, and I'll jump in.
Oh, no.
Great.
Hello?
Hi, Chris. This is Dave calling in with the Kirk Minihane Show. How are you?
Hey,
Live
sorry,
to Steve?
sorry,
idiot.
Steve. It's
Oh,
Steve.
Coffee
with Chris is
Idiots.
the name of the horse.
Oh,
Morning,
Hi,
Steve.
Steve. Morning, Steve.
We're off to a good start.
Steve?
How's it going?
We have some questions about this anywhere in the world raffle. We were hoping you could answer.
Hold on. Hey, Dave.
I said live to
Are we
tape.
to
Don't
tape?
talk to me like that.
We don't,
talk
Steve,
to
Steve,
me
we
like
don't need
that.
jokes. You're lucky you're not in fucking prison. I'm gonna let Colleen. Colleen's gonna play good cop, then I'll step in. Dave, go ahead.
All right. So we have some concerns about the contest because yesterday, I don't know if you were listening to the program, we became aware that the date of the drawing was, I say drawing.
the what?
Drawing?
Jeez.
Drawing.
Oh, this is the fucking disaster.
Drawing. The date of the drawing changed
Drawing.
from June 2nd
Rory.
to June 10th, and we were not notified, as people who spent $20 per ticket, we were not notified of this change. Can you tell us why that occurred?
You were notified. It was put on the website. So we made the change on Wednesday night because we haven't received all the tickets. Unsold is most important. We have to collect all tickets that were handed out.
Okay. Well,
Can't have anything outstanding.
I don't know if that satisfies the Attorney General or anything like that.
By the way, it doesn't.
I have an
can
email
confirm
out
I'm
to the
sure it
office.
does. I'm sure it
I can
does.
confirm it does.
I
Attorney
believe we
General.
should be contacted directly. I don't know if the website.
You put a FOIA request out
I
yet or
put
no?
it out there,
Good.
and I
Good.
contacted the press department already. So
Okay,
we'll get
good.
that out.
Press
Good.
department.
Good. Next question, Dave.
Yes. And so it is going to be live streamed. Can you confirm that?
It's going to be live streamed at the State Jamboree on the 10th.
Okay. And the money that has been raised to this point, can you just confirm for everybody who has donated thus far that it is not going to a resident by the name of Mike Mutnansky?
It is not.
Okay.
This $5,000. So airfare at any major international airport. We did this the other day. Like, this is not actually the case. Like, if I wanted to fly to Melbourne, like, that's not possible. You can't afford it. It's a $5,000 cap, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Why didn't you make that more public? It is buried under like the bottom type when you go to the stupid website. Like, why are you lying to the consumer?
We're not. We put it on the website.
Yeah, but why is it on the ticket?
I'm not sure about that. Can't answer that question for you.
Do you want to get do you want to go call your
Do you
attorney?
have an attorney?
and get
Maybe you
on
want
the
to
phone,
have. I mean,
this is how you're going to answer questions?
I just assume the kids just. This guy's in charge of a lacrosse league. These kids.
Yes,
even
he does a
have
great
sticks?
job.
These
Excellent
kids
job
even
in the
have
league.
Sticks? How does this guy's in charge of something?
Yes, it's a great job.
Go ahead, Steve.
Listen, we volunteer to do this stuff. Dave, if you're not comfortable with where we do it, we can give you your $20 back and your ticket.
Sensitive, Mutt. Sensitive.
No, he's
Sensitive.
authoritative. He's a leader.
Sensitive.
Steve is a
Sensitive.
leader. He's a leader.
Sensitive as day is
Leader
long.
of men.
Can you imagine how
My
sensitive
guy.
this Chelmsford lacrosse team
My
is?
commissioner.
Oh my God,
boy.
Westford must
No.
push them around like nobody's business.
No.
I can't even.
We play Westford this year, I
I
forget.
I can't even imagine. And why is it called dinner for two anywhere in the world? I don't understand that. The restaurant of your choice. It's not the restaurant of our choice. This is all. Like, my issue is the ticket. The ticket is just full of lies.
It's not, but there's more. It says more
Hey, I'm
information
talking
at
to
the
Steve,
website.
not to you, Stu. I'm talking to Steve.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's
Okay, well,
it's a raffle that we do. I can't help you with that there, Kurt.
All right, thanks, Steve. Thanks, buddy. All right, we can't. I mean, this is the
Thank you, Steve.
disaster, Mutt. This is
There's
absolute
not-
disaster.
what a stand-up guy.
What a disastrous
What a stand-up
performance.
guy,
I
my
don't
buddy
know why
Steve is.
Mutt's taking bullets for this guy.
What's sad is he was like
Great work, Steve.
Call a name whatever.
Call you
And then
later.
once I get in there, he just crumbles. Totally
you want
crumbles.
to be tough guy.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know why it's not on there." Well, it's your fucking league.
Yeah, but I think they like a lot of
I want my
other
$20
leags.
back.
Like, okay,
I want my $20.
I will get it. I will collect it.
Dave,
I'm going to keep it in there. I'm going to
I,
keep my
don't-
20
I want
in.
my I want more than that. I want to sue these guys now. I'm serious. I have a lawyer on retainer.
You're very litigious. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lawyer. I pay a lawyer. But no, I'm not litigious. I get sued. I like to sue somebody now. Do we sue? Who do we sue?
Well, it's probably the Raffle company, right?
I think so. I think it's a Raffle company, Chelmsford, and I think it's probably Mutt.
Yeah, it's probably the town of Chelmsford, right?
It has to be
How am
Mutt.
I
It has to be
involved?
Mutt and his family as well.
Definitely.
I want them out of that house. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Will you take the kids in? You take the boys?
No, they'll be on the street.
Do they have to legally post everybody's like if we want to join a class action lawsuit, does that have
Yeah.
to be posted somewhere, and do they have to publicize that or
That's a
anything
good
like
question.
That?
I mean, I
'Cause
think-
would assume other people who bought tickets want to join you in this
Yes.
cause.
Oh, I could confirm that.
Yeah.
Have you talked to other ticket
Yes.
purchasers?
I have. Yeah. We have a survivors group. I think it's worth having a conversation at this point.
Yeah.
I think. Are you in?
I'm definitely in for the class action lawsuit.
No, you
I
want to
didn't
keep your ticket in. You just said you were going to.
You're going to lose money on that. You get taxed. It's a terrible investment. That terrible.
It's a great thing they're doing for the kids. That's why Lexington's doing it too. I think it's great for Lexington
You're saying
too.
this to me like this the fact that the town
Not
I live
just-
in is doing this like some sort of win for you. I am not going.
It is a
I am not
win
going
for
door to-
me.
I know
It
it's
is a
not
win
stupid. I'm
for
not going
me.
door to door saying, "Hey, here are tickets." My kid doesn't play lacrosse. If he did, I sure as hell would be looking at this and saying, "Nope, this isn't working." I would never.
But
I would never betray the confidence.
To me,
of
it does
people.
work. How's your confidence betrayed?
because this is false goods.
That's okay. That's different things. Confidence betrayed.
Your integrity, your integrity has been compromised.
It's already been.
As a pitchman,
already.
As a pitchman,
already been. Has already been. Already been.
It just has been. And Steve did not help you out.
Oh, Steve did a great job.
I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Wonderful man.
I mean, he seems like an absolute
Great dad,
All due
excellent
respect,
guy.
he seems like a day laborer. Like he should not be in charge of. He's probably never read a book in his life.
He definitely has. Yeah,
Definitely
many
is-
books.
He definitely is not.
Huge library at his house.
definitely-
Monstrous.
He's not-
Leather-bound books
he's not-
everywhere.
no way is a house either. There's no way that guy owns a home. It's not possible.
It's a great home in Chelmsford.
Oh, maybe in Chelmsford. Yeah, that's true. It's a good point. I hadn't thought of it that way. It's a good point.
So stupid.
Any final thoughts on this, Dave? I mean, I don't even know what to say.
No, I'm very concerned about the way he just acted, and it raises more concerns about the. integrity
He
of
answered
the
every
entire thing.
question directly, Dave.
Why do you have to? Why can't you just say he seemed a little defensive and sensitive?
Because no, I would be defensive too if I'm
Okay,
being
so that's a
called
yes.
out
That's a
for
yes. That's a yes
things that
then.
are directly on the website.
He posted on the website. Do you know what the website URL is, Mutt?
Go ahead.
Do I know?
ChelmsfordLax.com/dinner-4-2-anywhere-in-
Sounds like one of our contest winners.
Nobody knows how to
Jesus.
get there because even when you go to the main page, ChelmsfordLax.com, it's not publicized anywhere.
You found it though.
Through Google.
You found it. It does exist, Dave.
It's not an acceptable
Dave,
answer.
did you
Andrea
find it,
Campbell-
Dave?
Andrea Campbell, the Attorney General of Massachusetts, is not going to accept that answer.
No, she's not.
She's not.
Spotlight team will not. The case will not.
Is Mark Ruffalo on the case?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I don't even understand. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. See details at chelmsfordlax.com, which is not accurate. It's just not accurate.
Redirects to it. It is.
It doesn't
It's-
redirect.
it's-
Does it redirect?
You gotta find, you gotta dig, but it's there. It is
Why
there.
though? Why not make it public and open and easy to
Again,
find?
I'm not in charge of the website.
All right, fine. Dave, anything else?
Nope.
What are you doing?
I'm setting up the TV again for when you're ready.
All right. Well, I still love Miltons, even though they don't love me. I'm a Miltons guy all the way. Miltons.com. I'm happy to bring Harry there. We'll get his nice suit. I'll get my stuff ready for the summer. Buy one, get one free. Suit event is going on right now at Miltons. Go to Miltons.com. Go to Burlington Mall, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, or South Shore Plaza in Braintree. Get all your stuff. I don't have to tell you guys. Miltons is the greatest place in the world. Make yourself look better. Help this show out. Help out a great company. Has been loyal, all kidding aside, loyal with us since day one, even before this. Go to Miltons.com right now. Get your clothes. It's getting warm. It's going to be 90 today. It's going to be lousy next couple of days, but then warm again.
Which one's closest to here? Because I'm going after.
Burlington Mall, I would say, is
it?
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
No, Chestnut Hill is probably the closest in terms of miles, I bet. But Burlington Mall is probably the easiest to get to from here. It's close. I'd say it's pretty close.
Looking forward to it. I haven't been yet. So.
Oh, good. Excellent. There you go. So go to Burlington Mall and look good. Go to Miltons.com and look around there as well. And tell them the Kirk Minihane Show sent you. They like that. All right. Thanks to Miltons. The Mutt doesn't go there. All right, here we go.
Not invited.
That is true. Here we go.
Yeah, if you're going back to New Hampshire, you got to go to Burlington one
Well, that's true too. Yeah.
on the way home.
Right. Here we go. Number 11. No, number 21, right?
Correct.
Ridgolds. Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
There we go. That's a name people know.
I suspect that's a name he knows. Here we go. Some shaky Coke deals in the past. 22. Jeez, a lot of names left here. Oh, boy. People are like inside baseball here. TJ Hubbard.
Oh, my guy. My guy.
I can assure you this is not inside baseball. I don't want to see TJ Hubbard. Here we go. I'm digging deep here for 23. JJ Cohort. Don't know who that is. 24. Lego Kirkman. What a world, huh?
Guy still around?
Didn't know. I don't know. Is that somebody?
I think he wasn't he a guest on your show at some
Oh,
point?
you're thinking of the little kid who was like making Barstool Legos.
Oh my God! Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know.
He was like, did he lose his mind?
Maybe, but wasn't he like 12 years old?
Yes. Is this number 25?
Sounds about right.
All right. Alex TR07. Does that sound familiar or no? Did we already do that? No? Okay.
Nope.
The Mark Purkis. Purkis. That's what number is that?
Sounds like it's 26 or 77 or something.
What a star for Matsu.
That guy's
Holy
coming in
mackerel.
studio soon.
Thank God. Moose AC28 is number 28, I believe. Is that right? Number 29. I'm going deep here. Underscore Lauren04 is number 29. Okay. And number 30 is ROBBINSONSC. An extra B for S.C. Robinson. That's number 30. Okay. Let's get the wheel going here in a second, Dave.
We get the wheel?
I have to say, very impressed with that. I didn't see it live with that bonus round with the last 30 NFL MVPs.
Yes, very
I don't know if you
impressed.
saw it last night or
I
not,
saw
in
that
the trivia.
Castellani. Who did you play against? Dave's
Dave.
team? Portnoy's team?
Yeah. Portnoy's team won.
I would have gotten Santonio. A couple I would not have gotten.
You know which
Santonio
one,
Holmes.
which one I got? So they said the last 30 individual, like, so Brady counts 6 times
Yeah.
or whatever. What did he win? How many has he won? 5?
4 or 5, yeah.
He won when Tampa won. Was he the MVP of that game? I didn't watch that game.
Yes.
He was.
I'm sure he was, yes.
So you don't know the answer though. Was he the MVP?
I hate
of that
sports
game?
He
trivia.
was.
Okay, let's say he was. He was not the MVP in 2 Patriots wins. That was
No, Deion
Edelman
Branch got one and
Edelman
Edelman got
Branch.
the other. Yep.
So I think I would have done actually okay. I don't know if I would have gone. That was pretty good. They did a pretty good job. I don't know if I would have got all those. I always think Favre won the MVP in that game, but he didn't. Desmond Howard did. So I think I would have get tripped up on that one.
Yeah, I think you would have remembered the kickoff. The punt
I know,
return.
but I just think the quarterback always wins generally, unless it's.
Does that ever happen where they cleared the board like that in a bonus round?
I don't think so. I don't think so. So, congratulations to Dave's team, and congratulations to Frank's team, who
Who would have known? Who would have known? Complete shock to me.
I will just say this: it is. I was talking to Jeff yesterday on the phone, and he said, "I think I might say it's the best game in the history of the dozen. Us versus the Frankettes.
Really?
Really?
Maybe top 3, I think.
Wow.
Unbelievable game.
Because he was raving about that. What was it? Booze, ponies versus whoever. Didn't it come right down?
That
to
was a
the
good game,
end?
too.
Yeah, it was a great game.
And that was where Clemmer was bitching away.
Yes.
From
Yeah,
desk.
yeah.
That was who I think I said this, or did I say it yet?
Yeah, you said he was bitching about.
Yeah, desk
the
to
Netflix
desk,
show. Yeah.
bitching away. And I don't know if he's watched it or not. So they got the question about Red Notice, which is a Netflix movie. But the other team got the question about a Ben Affleck Netflix movie. It's way less known. So he shouldn't be bitching at all. Like it's when it's, whatever. So I guess he was bitching away. Anyway, here we go. So the next 10 who will be at the Capitol Theater on Monday night to hang out with us and watch The Dozen, a classic game. Dave, why are you smiling?
It's just funny.
Because the TV's off still. You can't see it. That's why.
Also true.
You didn't tell me. I thought you
Staring at
nodded.
a blank
did.
screen.
Oh, Rich Feta.
No, you're not doing that. No,
Yeah.
oh, God. Now this guy's out.
Well, I
Dave.
wish you would keep it on.
You think I'm turning the TV off, you fucking idiot? Do I have a remote?
Keep it off so you don't see yourself. If you don't like.
Is there a remote?
Dave, I didn't turn it off. You did.
No, it goes off when you don't want to see yourself. I have to turn it off.
What are you saying this to me for then?
Do you have a remote? I'll just do it from here.
No, we don't have a remote.
What's your frustration at me? I don't understand.
You walked in and turned. Oh, now I hope TV's broken.
I'm not mad.
Please wait.
He's like, I wish you'd turn it off. What is he fucking talking about? Rich Feta, who I guess wins, although I listen, if you're be critical of the Chelmsford League, I didn't see that happen, but okay. Rich Feta is number
Hell of a
31.
plan.
Sounds right.
Go ahead.
Yep.
32. Robinson _ rules. Number 33. Visionless Dave 2. Is that Visionless Dave?
Yes.
That's not good. Because I know what he did last time. He bought a ticket for that idiot Jay.
Oh, no.
I actually, all kidding aside, don't want that guy there. Like, but whatever. 35. I hate that guy. 35.
Should we establish rules of this raffle then?
No, it's fine. But like, he was outside.
Oh, so rules after it
He was
starts?
outside the fucking 35.
He knocked on this fucking window last time.
What is that? I can't read that without my glasses.
DB Gam.
DB Gam 35. Okay. 36. Colby Todd 16. By the way, I have the right to remove 2 people during this process. That's 36. Just so people know. 2 people what we pick will not be selected. 36. At the end of the show, I'm going to remove 2 people. We're going to repick.
You can't transfer these tickets. Is that what you were kind of alluding to? If somebody wins, they can just give the ticket to somebody else?
It happened at the Portland show. But people bought
That's
tickets
different.
for
That's
this.
bought ticket. This is being donated.
This is why I'm saying draft 60 or 70 even. This is my point. Yeah. 37. What is that? I can't read that.
Nananooner.
Okay.
Nanananer.
We can't now say that you
Nanooner.
can't transfer him. We didn't say at the beginning. We can't be like Steve.
Effective now?
Can't be like Steve was like, I don't know.
There was no cash exchanged in this.
I don't know. You should
That's
probably
different.
look it up on the ticket thing. I don't know. I'm Steve.
That's different.
Fucking
Money
idiot.
money was exchanged.
You
That's
friends
different.
with this guy?
Yeah.
He's the biggest drip I've ever heard in my life.
Sorry to live up to your standards. Jeez.
At low standards going in, and he freaking scooting under them.
Big fan of yours, man.
Stop listening. Go. AKA crowd pleaser. All right, 38. I hate him. Here's 39. Who is that? Do we know?
I don't know.
Long time Andy. Okay, 39. Here's 40. That's one Andy. At least, hopefully, it's the only Andy going. Here's 40. Bald Cully.
Yes. I like that.
We have 40
Cully's
done.
bald spots. I know that guy. I don't know.
We have
Bald
40 done. Okay, there you go. All right, what else is going on?
Fred Toucher back on the radio this
I
week.
gotta say, we're now at the point where I now place the blame on management at Beasley. Like, we can't be doing this anymore. It's not fun. It's not particularly amusing anymore. This guy is going through some sort of crisis, and they're putting him on out of fear or concerns about law. I don't know what's going on, but from somebody who was left off the air for mental health reasons, I can just tell you, like, I'm being consistent here because I had met with my doctors. I had notes from my doctors. I presented them to the EI. I was clear mind. Fred is not. And by the way, they just kept me off the air because for other reasons. Why this guy's on the air right now?
They're not capable of doing this on purpose to raise ratings.
Raise ratings?
No. We're well.
I mean, I know they're
What are
up
you
there.
gonna do, a 40 rating? It does no. This is not manufactured. This is real. Rich was not there today.
Rich was not there today. As far as I know, Fred addressed this twice at 6 and 8, did not bring that fact up. One of their producers in the Twitch chat said that Rich was a planned day off because of a radio boot camp. Now, I did a Google search on radio boot camps, and I could not find one for June 2nd, 2023.
I don't know what that is.
They had these morning show boot camp things where I think similar to that service that you guys have joked about. And that's tied into, you can go there and sort of learn how to do a better job.
Richard Lee would go to that?
I find it hard to believe.
Jesus Christ.
Now, maybe you guys can find it out there, but that was the spin. Fred did not mention it at either point. And Fred, I think, went out of his way to let everyone know that he and Rich are still not on good terms. Dave, I don't know if you pulled that.
Well, let me just get to the. We'll get to that in a second.
Sorry, there's a lot to it.
But like,
I have a question for you about this.
He's talking about, he went. Well, let me hear his explanation about what happened last week.
When I was alone, I started to get in darker and darker plays. I was indulging in the internet, the worst of the internet. I was just really making myself miserable. And on Wednesday of last week, I called my parents and I'm like, "You guys got to come down here. I'm gonna do something stupid. I know I am. I'm losing control a little bit. I'm really deep into it. I'm losing my mind a little bit." And they were like, "Cool." And my dad's like, "All right, I'll fly down. I'll be there on Sunday." So
a big rush from the old man.
I mean,
I don't mean to be critical, Mr. Toucher. But
anybody
geez.
at my house on Saturday. So I got incredibly
Hold on.
drunk.
This is Fred talking about something that happened a week ago. and he's on the air. What the fuck is?
Weird.
I don't know. I like Rick Radzik. I don't know if you know him or not. He's the program
Not at all.
director. Very nice, super nice guy. And it's not on him. Like, it goes way above him. But somebody's got to step in and say, Fred, until you get your shit together, till you really go away. I mean, we'll get to it later. He's talking about how now he's sober. Like, it's just crazy. Guy was drunk on Saturday. You know, I mean, you hell, both of you know. You both battle at your addictions in your own way.
Sure, yeah.
Like you can't 5 days later without any real treatment to say, no, I'm sober now.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's insane. And this is not Fred's fault. Like, Fred's like spiraling out here. Like, somebody needs to be an adult and say, Fred, you can't go on the air until you go away for 90 days, 60 days, 30, whatever it is. Come back and you're clean. And just for his own health.
Well, and they don't do much in the summer radio-wise anyway, so why not do it now, right?
I wouldn't even care if, look, at some point it's a human being. I don't care if it's September 15th and the Patriots are, it doesn't matter. Like, you're talking about a person now. Like, you have to be an adult here. And I understand he's crazy, he's a pain in the ass, and Rich is sensitive, and they hate each other. But now it's a person. And this is like a cry for help. I mean, this is insane. This is on the air. Like, this is, to me, beyond crazy. It gets crazier. But you had a question?
Well, like he made it seem like it was no big deal. And after you listen to the first segment, it's like, it seems like he put a big happy spin on it. And this goes back to, you've talked about his contract. I felt like he almost forced his way in there and said, everybody, I'm fine. I got to get back on the air because my contract is up and I'm worried about that. Because you went away for a while. Yeah. In 2020, he missed significant time with alcohol related issues 3 years ago.
Right.
And so a second time it happens, and he's joking about how he had to be in there 2 extra days. He went in for a holiday and then back on the air saying no big deal. I can't believe, listening to it for 2 segments, he's back on the air today.
No, he shouldn't lose his job over any of this. Of course not. They should protect it, and they shouldn't. He talked about his insurance, which I don't. The other time, I don't know what's going on there.
But my question was it hard? We never talked about the process for you to get back on the air, and how was he able to do it?
I don't know. So I took Family Medical Leave Act. So I took that leave when I left that time. So my thing was, I was out and I was getting treatment and I was doing stuff every day. And then when I got to the point where I felt like I could be back, I met with my doctors, several of them, and they said, no, we think you're good. We'll sign off on it. I presented that to management. And management said, once you present that, whatever that was, weeks before that, you okay? You're good to go. And they just kept me off the air. Fred's not done any of that, is my guess. So, and, I wasn't going through alcohol and other stuff like Fred is right now. So it's just a different situation. And this is not criticism of Fred. Fred's going through real stuff. It's crazy that they're just like, oh, it's Friday. We'll bring Fred in, who Sunday was tweeting pictures of himself from the ambulance and talking about how fucked up he was 6 days before and how he wanted to die. And now, it's no big deal. I'm cleaned up now. And
I was just joking about that. My ex-wife knows I was joking. My kids know I was just joking. My parents know I was joking about killing myself.
Honestly, if you're joking about it, it's just as fucked up. So, like, either way, we're dealing with a real thing here. And on top of all that, these two guys clearly hate each other.
That to me became crystal clear today. I mean, if you didn't know already, you know today.
I didn't hear it. Did he say something?
The first segment when he talked, so apparently the place he went to,
cut 3, then cut 5. Okay?
he could be able to bring his phone to this place he went to.
Yeah, you could do that. Some place you can do that.
And play the sound, Dave.
That I said, like, hey, I'm in the hospital. And that maybe people thought that, like, I had actually like done something to myself. That none of that happened, but I did check myself into and I was able to talk to the guys. I talked to Danny, I talked to Mike, I talked to Nick, I talked to John. I was able to talk to the guys while I was out there because they did give you your phone, which I have to hand it to them. And I was allowed, my dad and Stephanie and my kids were allowed to bring me Chick-fil-A.
Oh, sweet.
Pretty nice.
You have deactivated your Twitter account.
So I think the point you're trying to say is
he had a chance again to say he talked to Rich, or even address the fact Rich was not there. Did not do it. So
to me, like that stuff is so minor in this whole thing now. There's a real person going like, this is really strange. Like, this is just.
Well, we're just playing the speculation game. Like, what if Rich didn't want to be there because he's saying behind the scenes exactly what you're saying now? He should not be on the radio.
Maybe he just hates him. Like, look, I checked this morning. Touch and Rich haven't the Twitter accounts hasn't tweeted anything since like May 10th.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Rich has like stopped tweeting from the show account. So obviously that's another passive. Like, that's another. Yeah. But that's what I said all along. I get where Rich is coming from. That's a gigantic pain in the ass to be. And I said it a couple of weeks ago when you had said, oh, they'll figure out a way. There's contracts. I was like, this thing's going to blow. I've been in this situation. This stuff is going to blow up.
Yeah, I didn't.
And he's on the air today.
4 hours, and by the way, la-di-da, guest after guest. Here's
Right.
Burt Breer. Here's Tully Banta Kane. Here's John Corrales. Just his own show. Really just joking about it.
They did have Tully Banta.
They did.
Oh,
I'll
good.
send you the sound later.
Good.
And he just it's like he's acting like it was no big deal. And having, I don't know, you can speak to it better than I can, but having seen you go through certain things like this, I can't imagine hopping on the air today, Rich not being there, not acknowledging it.
I just assume Fred. I don't know. I just assume Fred's using stuff now. I mean, I just assume it. Like he has a real problem. It's not being addressed.
He said he's working on it. Like after the show, he's going to do something else.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Well, what do you think they do Monday? Think they'll have both of them?
Probably not. I don't. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Curious.
I don't know.
See how the radio boot camp goes. Who knows?
Right.
Radio boot camp. That's a weird than going away to
I mean,
rehab.
even if he had a radio boot camp, in this moment, you cancel those plans and you get in studio.
Or how about this, Dave? You call in at 6:15 when he started taking calls in the first segment.
Did he really?
Of people saying like, "Great, you're back." Like it's great to have you back. Fight this thing. Fight this thing. Fight this thing. We missed you so much. Like if there's not an issue, Rich is on the phone, first caller,
and either one
saying,
of
"Hey,
us,
we're with you."
Neither of us have any use for John Wallach, but like he's in like an unwinnable situation there. What are you going to do on the air? Like really, if you're him?
No, he was pumping him up, and Ryan Johnston's there, and it's.
I mean, it's just so weird.
It's outside of like even Fred. It definitely sounded like you wrote stuff down, which you're trying to get through all your thoughts.
You did that all the time, yeah.
I did.
You probably wrote notes down for when you're solo.
Occasionally, but I mean, in this case, like he did it at 8:00, and it was a sped up version of what he did at 6. But if you're there just trying to get through 4 hours of your Wallach or Ryan Johnston, I don't know what you do.
No, I mean, it'd be different if it was one of the. If I was doing it, if I'm your co-host, you have to talk about it, but they don't do that, and maybe that's why they do well. Who the hell knows? Very strange. Yeah. What else did?
Do you want? We have a bunch more. Do you want do more winners or no?
Oh, we have 40, right?
Yeah. Do we have 40?
40 total right now.
Okay, yeah.
We got 20 more.
Okay, never mind.
We know other stories.
No, I got stuff. I don't know if you.
Unless you have any other thoughts on Touch and Rich, Mutt.
You can read them at muttstack.com. We addressed it this morning.
Let me take a look here. I did. Did the Globe get back together about this controversial thing about the Pete Abraham and Alex Cora?
I will say I know you're very critical of it, and I take criticism from all accounts. I respect you and I appreciate it. I will say that led to a lot of DMs from beat writers. Got some good. It got me some good info about Pete and other
Chris
beat
Curtis's
writers.
ass. It's really sad.
Well, I think if you listen to the sound, it's not really kissing Chris Curtis. It's funny. It's funny sound. I think
it doesn't feel like the team is championship driven this season. I know the organization has won 4. They've been the best ownership group of my lifetime.
I don't even want to hear his voice. Okay.
I thought it was funny.
What was I going to say? Something else
is
about
right.
that. What was I going to mention? Is Reamer not right for awful announcing anymore now that he's at that gay place?
I believe he dropped both Outsports and Awful Announcing. Go to
the gay place.
He's a gay world now.
Queerty, right?
Queerty, yeah. We're happy for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am too. Congratulations.
So he's not doing awful announcing?
The last couple stories on Touch and Rich have not been Reamer. So I assume that was just.
He's almost like an unfollow on Twitter now. Then, if he's going to
not for me, not for me.
Really?
I want those stories. Let's go.
That's just not. I'm happy for him. It's not my world. Yeah. Well, he joins that one and done list, like the yellow shirt guy, and
Have you talked to him since the show here?
No.
You don't think he'll come back in?
Do I think he'll come back in?
No, you don't think so?
It's really up to him. I don't know. Whatever he wants to do. Yeah, I don't really have any say in it.
Okay, would you have him back in?
No.
See, you had a different opinion. Dave, did you think he was that bad?
I thought he was a little hesitant. And
Dave was critical of him off air.
Oh, okay.
You were.
When was that?
No, like that. Like it wasn't like.
I think it was open. I think it was on air. I think he was hesitant. It was like a weird thing where he
doesn't listen to the show. That's
a big key.
Nothing against. I like Alex. He's a great guy. He was great in the old show. He listened to the old show. He doesn't listen to this show. That's not a criticism.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. If you don't listen to the show, you can't saunter in here and.
Why would he saunter in?
I didn't say he was swishing in here. You
suggested sashaying in here.
Yeah, he is. I don't think he's opposed to that.
Okay, so if he reached out and said Queerty would like to do profile on you.
No.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to happen. And why would I don't like profiles.
For your support. Support of Alex over the years.
You are an ally.
Yeah, big time ally.
Sure. But I've done profiles. I've been burned. I'm all set.
Oh, right.
I thought the Buck one was pretty good.
Yeah, not going to happen. Not going to happen.
By the way, what was the thing with the text message that Mutt lied about yesterday?
Once Alex got that first gray hair on the temple, Buck was like, change. Block my fucking phone number, please. Come on. Not talking about his head either. He's like, I'm all set. Buck's like, you're born in the 20th century? I think we're good. likes him young. I'm not saying illegal, but young. That's a fact.
Leo-esque.
Huh?
Leo-esque.
Allegedly.
Yes, Leo-esque. Correct. What were you gonna say? You had some.
What was the deal with Mutt lying about the text message with me yesterday? It was something.
That's just Kirk getting
another
old.
lie. Another lie.
It's just getting old. Not a big deal.
On the phone with you,
Yep.
and you're like, Colinane's texting me about this thing.
No, again, did not say that. Did not say that.
Yes, you did.
You brought so there was
Dave, did I bring up to you out of nowhere? That was exactly what we were talking
again.
about.
You've been off the map the last couple of days, a little bit, so maybe you don't remember correctly.
Go ahead. I've been on the map like
You-
crazy.
you-
What map?
You said to me, well, there's some stuff out there about Fred. And I think you guys were alluding to the one guy tweeting this thing that and none of us think is true, right? I hate to do this dumb inside radio
No,
stuff.
definitely not.
So that's all. I said, I don't believe him. And you said, well, sometimes those guys are right.
Which
Sometimes.
is true.
Okay.
But I didn't believe.
I
this
didn't
guy,
bring
as
up
I said.
one thing about Dave. I hung up and then responded to Dave's text that he sent me about that. It was two separate things. And
So then how did I
combined.
say it to Dave then? How would I have known that?
You said that I lied to him. That I lied to you or Dave again. I didn't lie to anybody. You and I talked about a tweet that was out there, and I responded to
The
Dave.
truth
and
is, honestly, all kidding aside, the minute you're going to laugh at this like it's a joke, but it's not.
Oh.
When you tell that 93.7, like the stock joke, the sense joke, it'd steal my joke like that. You know what I'm talking about? The Odyssey stock number?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
From 2 weeks ago, yes.
Yeah. So once you do that, like behind the scenes, trying to sneak it by these guys, everything's a play with you. Like that is, if you do that kind of thing, you'll do something else. You know what I'm saying, Dave?
I kind of get what you're saying.
I
yes,
don't.
Yes.
Okay.
I get where you're going with that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that was a private
Now you're
conversation.
acting like
you had.
now you're acting like it's you don't even know what I'm talking about.
I
That's
do.
even
I
worse.
stole that joke and used it on the air. It was
So
a funny line.
No, you said no, not even on the air. You used it off
the air was,
That's
yeah.
even worse, honestly.
Well, it was a private conversation.
Right. So that's almost like lying in a way.
I hate lies.
That's like a cousin. That's like a cousin of lying. It is. It's true. That's
It's a
true.
good line.
That's true. Hello. Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, it's the Dice Man on a Friday. How you doing?
What's up, Dice?
What's the difference between mutt and a rug?
What's the difference? What is the difference between mutt and a rug?
A rug only lies on the floor.
Dice hung up. See? It's a popular move these days.
The word is out there.
Hang up.
The word is out there. What
Thank
else,
you,
Dave?
Dice.
What else, Dave?
Would you have done one of these fucking interviews where Tom Brady just whores out for Hertz? Did you see this
Brady-
yesterday?
I've never been more right about anything than I have been about Tom Brady. I'm right. I'm usually right. I'm not always right. I'm wrong about some stuff. I was so right about Brady. And my biggest regret with Brady is honestly, well, it was till Reamer basically sold the show out, is I didn't have Reamer's back at the start on the Vivian Brady thing. We should have collectively as a show been like, fuck you. That was a mistake. We were in the middle of the merch and stuff, I think at the time.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely.
That was that year, right?
clouding over the yes.
And we were just spinning, and Jerry's voice. We just had sensitivity, right? Isn't that?
Yes,
am I
it was
getting
a
this
great
right or
meeting.
no?
Yeah, it's all the same time. Yes, and they came.
Oh, the sensitivity trading would have been after that.
And then he came up. It was right on the Super Bowl. No, it was right. It was right in that same almost 6 week window.
Yeah, and like we should have been. It was your fault, and it was your show.
Yep, my fault.
But we should have been like, yeah, too bad. You had your kid in the show. Like, too bad. Like, if we'd said she's great, you wouldn't care. But if you have him on the show, there's criticism.
Yeah, kids are off limits.
I did. If you're prancing around on a show like that, like if I bring Harry in here and we do Boy With You versus Bruce,
would he have any
people want to
problem?
shit on Harry? I'll fight back.
Oh, you would be upset about it. Why couldn't Brady be upset about it?
Yeah, but he'd be happy if they'd be like, "Oh, he's so great with his kids.
Right.
He's so great."
Correct. Yes.
So if you call something out,
Like
for
I'll
being
say so
weird-
Brady. Like I could tell, like he loves his son. Like the way he kissed him, like he loves his son. Oh, he definitely does. He does.
That's real love.
He used almost his whole tongue.
Can't fake that.
That's love. Is it weird? He's upside down being massaged by Alex Guerrero, naked, making out with his son. Not to
great
me,
optics. Not great
Not
optics.
to me, it wasn't.
What a great dad, though.
So this guy's on her. But Brady's also doing Subway commercials, which like, where are you? Are you? Is stuff junk or not junk? Am I right or no?
Well,
You're not going to work for him. It's not going to happen. So you can have an opinion on it.
if I found out that all the money he was making from the Hertz, whatever, is going to like some sort of charity, I'd just say I would have not sympathy for it, but understand.
They've
it
already
more.
done those investigations, and they aren't pretty.
The car.
By the way,
that was bullshit. Give me a break. The Globe looking in a break. Come on.
I'll just say others are doing it.
What do you mean?
Other people are looking into it.
Oh, the crime sitting the detective Cullinane and Minihane are on the case.
Is he laughing about
I mean,
this?
what do I need to tell you what I've done in the true crime genre?
You solved the murder.
Yes.
Congratulations. How about this year?
And he got a bunch of TikTok.
What about this
views
year?
Recently.
What's that? Well,
About season 2.
Well, this year I'm going to get this fucking idiot Steve in prison. Which is one of the great moments of my life. Believe me, I'll frame him if I have to.
This is the case. Season 3.
I'm happy to do it. Let's not defend Brady because he won Super Bowls.
I
for
know,
his
no
team.
defense of Brady. But I agree with you, Cullinane. Yesterday, this whole
How happy was
going
Brady?
on these shows.
How happy was
and
Brady when I left and you
Robin
took over,
Lundberg.
when you took over for that?
He wasn't happy.
Oh please.
He liked you. He liked fighting with you about vegetables.
Oh, he loved it.
He did.
He loved it. Hung up. I can't handle it. Tom Baby, as Harry Minihane once famously said. Go ahead.
Why is that like a good idea by the company to say like, okay, go do a bunch of media appearances and then like force your way into a conversation about our company that makes no fucking sense?
Let me hear the sound.
For no
Let me
reason
hear,
whatsoever.
see if it sounds genuine.
You've been working with Hertz for a while. Right now, the new campaign is the Let's Go show. I know you like your fleet of electric vehicles. Why?
Hold on. Who is this?
It's Robin Lundberg.
Who is that loser?
Used to host overnights on 98.5, now works for SI.com.
Oh my! Where is this?
This is on SI
SI.com.
Now. He did it on SI Now. He did it on Rich Eisen. He did it on ESPN. That's the
They all
only
ask
three I
her
know
questions
about.
like that?
Yes,
Why?
because that's how they.
You would take Brady too. Give
One
me
of the things
a
you
break.
do now, you're working
I'd
with
ask that
Hertz.
question like without making.
Tom?
Are you out of your mind?
That's
You think I would?
Okay, so you don't love Brady. So for Lundberg, it's a huge get for him. Who would be a huge get for you where you would make crowbar that in?
Bruce Springsteen, maybe?
Okay, so that's his Bruce Springsteen.
No, I don't even know if
But
he
you
was
know
on
all
the
the time.
time.
Ask a question like that? Are you out of your fucking mind?
But you would maybe
Who
not.
do you think you're
Maybe
talking
you would
to?
do it better than that. But there's the same
you know what?
difference.
Actually, I wouldn't do it. I just would not do that.
Okay, Bruce
I wouldn't-
Springsteen's
I
coming
would-
up and
I
wants to
would-
promote Hertz. You'd have on a
I
second.
would not, I wouldn't ask a question like that. I would not. I just wouldn't.
Freddie
I would.
Couples is a weekly guest, but there's a sponsor attached to it.
That's different.
That wasn't
How?
This was an infomercial for like
It's not a
3 minutes on
sponsor.
every.
A sponsor means I'm getting paid for it.
No, he's getting paid.
A weekly sponsor?
No, you're getting.
Fred Couples is brought to you by Hertz.
Yeah.
You think we're not getting paid for that?
Oh, he
too?
gets also paid too.
Yeah, do you think Rich Eisen yesterday was
I
paid?
think Robin
No,
Lundberg got paid.
They're
by the way-
paying the
by
exposure
way,
bucks
I
of
still
Brady
wouldn't do
being
it
on.
Unless I could be conversational and kind of joke around about it. Like there's a way to do it and joke around about it.
But
For me to be like Tom.
okay.
For me to be like Tom. What do you like best about Hertz? Is it the new electric vehicle?
One of the things
the
you
new
do
car
now,
Tom
you're working with
Brady's
Hertz.
going to fucking Hertz? You think,
No way.
what's the last time you think of at fucking Terminal C in an airport? He was walking around looking for Hertz. Doing his fucking thing. You were trying to find his car.
Did OJ do a Hertz commercial back in the day?
Of course he
Where he
did.
like hurdled something?
Yeah, he and Earl Palmer were huge Hertz. I don't even like. It's a weird hire anyway because Brady's not a human being. I always wonder who watches Tom Brady do that and be like, I'm going to go to Hertz.
Yeah, right.
Who looks anyway at these places? I'm an Avis guy.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a great system. Yeah.
Some people can't rent cars based on their past. So
Oh, yeah, when are you able to do that
I don't
again?
think in Canada.
Ever?
I think Canada never.
Really? Canada. Because you're so close to Canada or no?
No, I think it's just it's a law they have there.
Oh, is that right? Have you ever been to Canada?
Yeah, Nova Scotia.
Oh, is that your family's from? Do you have family there or no?
Grandmother was from there, but no, at 8th grade, no, high school, senior, like a cruise, like a senior cruise to Nova Scotia.
Why'd you say 8th grade initially?
Because at 8th grade, I went to Washington, D.C., and I got them confused.
Not similar. Let me hear this question again.
relationship and what
Let me hear the beginning of it.
Been working with Hertz for a while. Right now, the new campaign is the Let's Go show. I know you like your fleet of
Can I
electric
also say, by the way, like nothing against Brady. Brady's one of the best quarterbacks ever. But like
One of?
this "Let's Go" thing, like is not taking off. Like nobody nationally even knows what that means. Like I know you used to do it, ran in the field, but that is not.
There's a Let's Go guy who tweets every time you tweet out the show, Let's Go.
No, but that's
it's a big
not,
deal.
That's nothing to do with Brady.
Right, Dave?
Like, it's like that has not worked out for him. Like that's not. It's a branding thing. It's not.
Yeah, my kids,
podcast is
that's a
called
phrase
Let's
my
Go.
kids
What's
use
that?
a lot.
His podcast is called Let's Go.
Which no one listens to.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
vehicles. Why that relationship and what stands out about it to you?
Well, I've been a longtime customer, and I love the leadership team there. I've been working with them for a couple of years. They're very creative, very innovative. I think they've really separated themselves in the rental car market and the rental car industry.
He has no clue.
What
I
is?
think
What are
the
they
way that
talking
they've
about?
approached
Great point, Tom.
turning over their fleet of cars into the most environmentally sustainable fleet in the world is amazing. I think that's why they're a leader. They're a leader in innovation. They're continuing to make that experience a real hospitality experience rather than just a car
Brady's
rental
going.
experience.
Brady's swinging. He's like the Tulsa airport today, checking out the just getting the idea of what's going on there.
Exactly what I thought yesterday hits me again today. Robin Lundberg can mock him. Brady's worse. Brady's answer to that is worse. It's not human. Lundberg has to ask that
What have I
question.
been saying for 10 years? He's not a human being.
He was way more human. Something happened, and then he's just
about 6-7 years ago,
he's
he
not
snapped.
good. That's why he's not going to be good in the booth.
He's never going to be. He's never going to be in the booth.
I don't disagree.
Hospitality game. What are we fucking talking about?
Jeremy Schaap, they brought out the big guns on ESPN to ask these questions.
One of the things you're doing now, you're working with Hertz, as you have been for the last couple of years. You've been focusing on its electric vehicle.
See this, Mutt? Hold on. See this?
Yep.
That's what Dick Chapp is doing right now in his grave.
Oh, come on.
Just rolling over in his grave listening to Tom Brady.
What a good book, Dick Chapp.
Listen to his son interview fucking Tom Brady, a guy who, I'm a Jeremy Schaap guy. He went hard. A great Bobby Fischer interview years ago, Bob Knight. Now he's asking Tom Brady about cars. This is like you asking Franco Harris about a goddamn towel.
Oh, you jumped in. Frank, this towel's unbelievable.
That was a good towel, though. That's how dumb Joe Zarbano was. A middle of the day, like not even Super Bowl week. We did it from Brighton.
He's no Tully Bantakane. No, we were in studio.
Franco, this towel. Like, what the fuck?
This is all the moisture. It's gone. It's gone.
That was Radio Row week?
No.
Well, that's what I was saying about this. That's
swimsuit.
why this is like so egregious. Radio Row, that's why those things are happening. This is just like random fucking Thursday.
I figure so I purposely, the last couple of years when I was in charge of the show, and Mutt can disagree or not, at the Super Bowl, we didn't do any of those guests, essentially. I was like, we're not doing that. We had writers on. You would be at Radio Row and you would be sitting there talking, and you look to your right, you'd see three handlers, and then, there's Terrell Davis in his Hall of Fame jacket with, whatever. Name your company, whoever the hell, McDonald's, whatever the fuck it was.
Avis, baby. Who knows?
And it was just like, and you saw them go from seat to seat to seat.
Car wash,
we famously made fun of that terrible afternoon show with FAN. They had guests every segment.
That was brutal. They bragged about it. They had a whole rundown of here's all I get. There were 30 guests on that show that day.
Literally like James Lofton talking about, whatever, fucking D'Angelo's, whatever.
The funniest, that Francesa clip that Funhouse posts all the time, where Mike's like, we go to the Super Bowl, we don't do guests, okay? No guests. And then it's guest after guest after guest.
Mav Levy. Yeah, it's endless.
We'd never listen during that week. Super Bowl week, would never listen.
Listen to our show?
With the guests, all that,
Go ahead, Dave. We'll give him a second. We never had those guests. I didn't have those guests. Hello.
Mike and Mayapack, how you doing, boys?
What's up, Mike?
How about a little collaboration? Hunter S. Thompson and Tom Brady, and they do the Let's Go Do Blow show. Talk about putting you in the driver's seat. We'll put you in the driver's seat.
Thank you, Mike. Good to talk to you. My hopes and dreams rest with that night. Monday night.
Is he going to be involved in any way Monday night?
Who's to say? Okay. Who's to say? But yeah, Brady's brain. He's like Scientologist. He's brainwashed.
But you admit it's great for Lundberg and great for SI. It was
no,
everywhere.
No,
in sports media, it was everywhere yesterday. Brady's not going to play anymore.
I don't admit
it's great for them.
He's retired.
Is that beeping?
It's always going on outside. Sorry.
I guess for him, for like a SI, which is irrelevant now, that's a good get and you take it how you can. But like for ESPN to then,
honestly, the whole thing is beneath Brady. Brady should be like Jordan. He should be like Tiger Woods. He should be like Joe DiMaggio. Like he should not be doing Jack Nicklaus. He should not be doing stuff like that. He is. I don't think he's the best quarterback ever. Others disagree. It's fine. We have a debate. But most people think he is. He's here. Like he shouldn't. That's something that like Warren Moon would do. It's below Brady. It's beneath Brady.
It's hard to argue. It's hard. I wish I could.
Put it this way. I know this guy.
And he is the best quarterback ever.
But a certain shortstop for the New York Yankees would not have done that spot. Like him, dislike him, think he's overrated, whatever. He would not do that.
Is it Brady held up for money? Is it a money thing?
No, I don't think so.
It could be FTX.
That's true. Yeah. Well, that was day.
Yeah.
Pay attention. Stick around here.
Oh, another big market tease. Look at you.
Just stick around. What else, Dave?
You did actually ask Redford guy about some of the calls he used to make.
Yes.
You did make one, if you'd like to hear it.
I got a lot of people critical saying they send you stuff and you don't play it.
I have had some stuff that I didn't think you'd like, and I didn't play. But
good. Fine,
this one, I never saw this. But
phones. Here is Mike in Pennsylvania. He joins us on Mad Dog Sports Radio. Hello, Mike.
Hold on. That's Steve Torrey.
I can't believe he's still on the air. How is Steve Torrey still doing a show?
Torrey? Yeah, that's his guy, right?
Nah, Torrey's got me in here at all hours of the day doing these shows, Mike.
Is Mad Dog's son a college basketball player, or is he a...
Yeah, he was on the team that... He didn't go to the White House?
But is he like on the team because his dad's famous, like that?
Or is he...
I
don't know if he's a player or a coach. I don't know. Okay. I don't know.
Go ahead.
Oh, hey, Steve. Yeah, I'll be into this series. I like what Spoelstra's done. I have to say that I haven't been the best sports fan. I get a little distracted. I don't even know. HBO just put out a great list. I know you're a movie fan. The list of Robert Redford movies. I mean, they released Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, Downhill Racer, Jeremiah Johnson, The Candidate. I mean, they have The Sting, The Way We Were, Great Gatsby's out there, All the President's Men, A Bridge Too Far, The Electric Horseman, Brewbreaker.
Boy, did you rattle this off to Doug? He would have loved this.
Out of Africa, Spy Game, The Clearing, All Is Lost, Truth, Our Souls at Night.
Yes, Mike. Anything else?
Tall Story.
Okay, thank you for the movie.
Pretty good.
I mean, I should have cut you off after 14 of them.
Why do they all talk
once we
like
get
that? Like, why is he on like that?
I don't know why we do that.
Jesus.
Probably natural.
That's funny. All right, well, geez, Dave's got the wheel up. All right, well, wheel 10, and I'll do the last 10 from the hat.
All right.
We're at 40?
That sounds about right.
Okay. Blue Comet, congratulations. I see fireworks behind you. You won. Adam Dupree, number 42. Minihane PGA.
Solid follow.
That's a good call.
Yes.
I follow him. We confirmed for Monday night, Dave.
We are confirmed.
Okay.
Contract signed.
44. Scraffy one, is that right?
Yep.
Squint for that one. Okay. 45. Deadpool 3121. Here comes number 46. Tim Biz 32, which was Tim Benz. I'm a Benzie guy. Boy, Hideki. What number is this?
I believe it was 37.
Definitely not 37. We're in the 40s.
47?
Oh,
47.
good.
Awakened Dale. El Dubarino is number 48. Number 49. Joy with 4YF.
Is that J or Joy?
I'm sorry. I can't. Okay. Harry, by the way, I don't. One second, Dave. I don't often do this. I never listen to the show. But I told Harry yesterday we were driving, and I said there was a caller who was critical of Boy With You, so I played him the sound. He was outraged.
Ooh.
Outraged.
I would be too if I were him.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
He was. What did he say? I forget what he said. But he's very critical of this guy. That's Dan the Wolfbar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I spoke to Rob Bradford yesterday.
How's he doing?
Doing all right. He said he talked to you recently. Oh, he said he talked to you. You were all worked up with the P-Day Globe story.
I wanted to reach. I had questions because there were some. There's some off the record Abe stories I wasn't sure if you could put in there or not, which I did not include.
Yeah.
But I was asking confirmation on the sneakers thing in particular.
Well, we know that's true.
I didn't know if I forgot if it was an internet rumor or it actually happened. I've had it confirmed multiple times since I posted that last week. Oh, it's true.
I saw Pete Abe at the spring train that year. He said, "Why do you hate me so much? I'll burn you a couple of Bruce Springsteen CDs and we can become friends."
He did not.
He did in the spring train, in that press room. I remember I used to walk in there to get that. You know where we would do our show?
Yeah,
from
the press box. Yeah,
yeah. For a couple of years we did it outside because Doug used to make us breakfast.
Get that skillet out.
Yeah. Doug, I just want a fucking bagel. But we'd walk through the press box. Sometimes we'd get a drink or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would walk in there, and there was a concentrated hatred when I walked into that room. Just everybody. Loser.
Can confirm still exists.
Loser. Oh, really? Who?
I thought you meant for Pete. You meant for you. People hated you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
They hated Pete, too.
Yeah.
I mean, these losers, too. Anyway, what number are we at? This is 49?
49.
Go ahead. Bob Munch, 34?
Is that Harmon? Is that BMN?
I don't know.
Oh.
Number 50. The Zach Man. All right. Do two more, Dave, and then I'll draw 10. We'll have 62. It's a good number.
Are you cutting two?
No, because I think some people just won't show up. And I think some.
Oh, you said you're going to cut
two.
two.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, yes. Lego Mall, 51. It's a repeat winner.
Tim Reynolds twice.
That's not on my wheel, though. That's on your.
Oh, do it again. I'm saying.
Yeah. So that's okay.
Take it easy.
Just making sure.
Jesus Christ. 52. Turbo 6-1. I think we had that name. There was a 187 before.
I don't recall that one.
All right, if not, we'll put him in now. But do one more.
We did it.
We did that?
Yeah, what are the odds of that? Well, those guys are lucky, aren't they?
Go ahead, Dave. You
Yeah,
idiot.
planted. Moron. Attorney General.
Whatever, back off.
Perfect. Perfect.
52. Okay, there you go.
That is not an attorney general issue, actually.
Certainly not. We've been, yeah, it's fine. Big day as well today. So Harry has supposed to have a half day, but he's got a full day because he's got his dress rehearsal for the school play production. But he already gave the tip off that one of the stores in town has 6 new flavors of Prime being delivered at 11 o'clock. He's got a source that told him about this.
This is, I know we talked off the air about this. This is wild. We are
my son is, when I say addicted to Prime, I am saying, like, you know what Prime is?
Is it that like drink?
Logan
all
Paul
the kids are like,
and
no?
KSI,
No.
is that the other guy?
KSI, yep.
These kids with this drink, one time one of the coaches brought it to a baseball game, brought like 20 of them. It was like a war. Like kids were crying.
Is this the one that's like selling out everywhere and you can't find it?
Insane.
Yes.
It's insane.
And it sounds like you're overstating it. And if you don't have kids, if you don't have kids, I get it. I'm almost going to lead Substack with it today because it becomes such an obsession in our house about what's the next flavor.
That's a good idea, Dave. Right
where's the strawberry flavor? Where's that? Where can you get ice pop flavor? What stores have it? It is a constant conversation every day in our home. The boys are talking about who on the bus said where you can get Prime every day.
Harry's got a hot tip. He's got a good source who told. There's a Minifan.
You guys are laughing?
No, there's a
Legit.
Minifan. And Harry said to me, he's like, I can't believe one of your fans is like helping me out with this. But there's a Minifan who owns one of those places. We were in there the other day, and he said to Harry, "We're getting some on this day at this time."
Oh,
that
that's
means
impressive.
He has a direct line to the distributor.
So the old man has to go in there, and unfortunately, I don't think I have $1,000 for 6 of them. But it's about what they cost.
Yeah, what do they cost per bottle? If you got one,
It's over $5.
$4 at the one that we go. There's a CVS in Lexington where it was $2.40.
Okay, you should have bought every one
It got
possible
cleaned out. It was totally cleaned out.
Resold
Cleaned out in
those,
2
yes.
seconds. That's what I said to him. I was like, you should sell on eBay.
Is
I'm
it
like,
only
a
at
fortune.
convenience stores, or do they have
Liquor stores?
Oh, they do.
Convenience stores. They had them.
Do they have grocery stores?
They have at Stop and Shop. But I guess some 6-year-old kid stole a bunch of them,
Yeah.
and she sold them. So
I heard about that. Yeah,
I know.
klepto. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
but those are Kinder Eggs, by the way, Dave. Those are very popular.
Are they?
Yeah, those are the ones that look like.
Yeah, my kids when they were a little bit younger, they loved those.
They look
Kinder
like
Eggs.
Nutella, right?
Yeah, they have chocolate Nutella like crunch, and there's a toy in each one.
They're
Yes.
clearly popular because they're right there at the.
Dave makes it sound like
register,
it's an unknown thing.
No, very
He's
popular
afraid
thing. Yeah.
I've never seen anyone.
It's like I'll give my
consume
kids Skittles, but I won't give them that.
And the candy it's made of, like the Bueno candy, is like the most popular candy in the country right
You'll
now.
find out as you get. But anyway, go ahead. Hello, boy.
Candy Cullinane, are you still taking submissions?
Yeah, Kathy, go ahead.
Yeah, you're still taking submissions? Because Monday night, an open bar, young men, and away from my sissy-ass fucking grandson doing gymnastics all over my living room floor would be a fucking vacation for me. So can you hand me turkey?
Kathy, you're in.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, Kathy. This level of addiction to this thing is, it's like Cabbage Patch Kids when I was a kid. I didn't have those, but it was like, how old are you?
I'm 43.
Oh, so are you really?
Yeah. Yep.
I would have guessed you're younger, 5 years younger than I am.
Yeah.
Looks a little bit older.
You look, I would say you look, but hard life.
Weathered, yeah.
Yeah.
He's fought it.
Yeah. Booger sugar, that'll do it. But parents used to fist fight in malls over Cabbage Patch Kids. I've not seen dads yet or moms do this yet for Prime, but it's going to happen.
No, but my kids knew.
What did you say about how long was the wait?
I said it's a 3-week wait for the ice pop flavor they were desperate to
it's
find.
a new one, yeah.
That no problem. And every day they asked, "Is it here yet?" For 3 weeks, and now they labeled each one at home, and they keep track of whose is whose.
It's not bad. I've tried it.
It's fine. But is really that much better than Powerade or Gatorade?
I had the fruit punch with Harry the other day. I put this is a powder one. It's just like the same.
It's the same.
You think the success of Prime is because of the?
Of course not.
taste
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying the taste of it is like, as an adult tasting, I'm like, it's fine. It's actually not bad. It's like 20 calories.
I mean, if you asked Harry why he likes it, what would his answer be?
No, he lies to himself. He's like, oh, it tastes great, but it's because all the other kids.
And it's hard to find,
They
too, and
drink
you're
during
cool if you
baseball.
have
He has
one,
the
yes.
sunflower seeds, and they do their thing and whatever.
So it's a mix of being seen drinking
Like,
it.
like Logan Paul has nothing to do with it for him. He doesn't care about Logan Paul.
I like my kids to know who Logan Paul
Yeah,
is.
it's not even that. It's just like the cool drink right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to be. My guess is 2 years from now it'll be nothing.
Oh no, it's already valued at like over. Isn't it like valued at $2 billion?
Yeah, but I'm saying watch 2 years from now when it passes, it'll just be another drink. I could tell you the drink space is very difficult.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I've seen that in Shark Tank. It's very difficult.
Speaking of Shark Tank, you see your guy getting in a little trouble? It's like an investigation by the Los
Who?
Angeles Times. One of the somebody he struck a deal with.
Who's my
Damon
guy?
John? Damon John is in.
No.
Yeah.
He's not my guy, but yeah.
Company
Kevin's
he gave
your guy, I
money.
thought.
Company he gave money to is saying he hasn't held up his deal, his end of the bargain, changed the terms.
This is from a deal he made with Shark Tank?
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't see this.
Damon's big on clothing, right? Big clothing guy?
Yeah.
FUBU, right?
Yes. Bubba's Q boneless baby back
He
ribs.
seeks restraining order against
Yeah.
former entrepreneurs.
Yep.
Huh. Oh, I know this guy. I remember this one.
He's a former NFLer, right?
Yeah, they killed it the first couple of years. Again, food, very difficult space, though.
Tough space.
I wouldn't invest in that. Jeez, that's not good.
Yeah.
Huh. Anyway. But yeah, Prime.
Obsessed.
Do you think I saw some people tweeting this at me? Do you think this is Dave like doing the wheel because of the yak, like being wacky like the yak is with the wheel?
No. It's
absolutely.
I went
He's
through.
Davey Barstow. That's
I went
that's-
through
yes.
50 randomizers, and
Sure.
this just turns out to be the best one.
Okay, I mean, it looks like a total yak ripoff. Doesn't bother me. I'm just saying you're going to have to deal with that heat. Just letting
You
you
can
know.
go check my Google history of all the ones I checked out, though.
I don't want to look at your Google history. What else?
I just wanted to
How to
provide
deal with
you
klepto
options.
kids
That's all I
search,
wanted.
yeah.
I just wanted to provide you options. That was
Did
my
you
goal.
drag your psycho daughter yet back to Stop and Shop and make her return her item?
No, I think that's a weekend thing.
Why is that?
It just feels like it's more time to dedicate to the issue because it's a bigger issue.
Fair
It's been going
point.
on for a lot of years.
You really dadded that, though. You had a dark comment, I thought.
What's that?
When you said, here's what you do. You make her return it. You sort of watch her. That was
thought I
a
handled
dark.
that very well.
That was an over dad moment right there.
Absolutely
Very
not.
strict.
No,
You must be super strict at home.
No, I'm not. I'm consistent. No. I'm consistent. I would just say, here's the situation. You have to return it.
But you said go make her do it. 6 years old. That is
That's
tough.
that's my thing that I don't understand. What age does it hit to be able to hold stuff like that?
Okay, so you let her get away with that. What's next? Grandpa calling it 4 years. I'm just saying, like you gotta stop right. You gotta stop right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you just got
kids are off limits.
What happened?
That took a while. You brought her up. I didn't bring up the story. You
Don't
did.
say her name. Don't say their name.
I don't know her name. You guys know your
6-year-old.
You guys know your kid's name. So what I'm saying is
The Brandy
what
love
I
one.
said. What I said. Right. So I think about the kid's Brandy. So somebody tweeted. You see Jerry's tweet about that?
Did I stared at it for an hour.
Which one? The
Last
Trump
night.
one?
The one about
Doing
Brandy
Jerry
Love.
voice.
Oh, I didn't see the Brandy Love.
Doing Jerry voice.
He's
Come
like,
on.
there was some documentary, I guess, that got banned on.
What's a
on
real
Apple.
woman?
Daily
What's a
Wire.
real woman? Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I guess I can't see what a real woman is anymore. Back to Brandy Love. And he tagged her. It's just.
I love Jerry talking about. Did you see the Disney princess with a mustache?
No.
You see that going around?
And I don't like Jerry talking about Paige Breniak. It's creepy.
Did he get that from Shattuck? Obviously, he stole the what's her name? Porn star from you.
Yes.
Well, so the
she's-
Shattuck thing is.
She's blowing. Like she's getting way too many headlines.
Paige Breniak?
Yeah.
I read the
Like
Golf
now
Digest story that I would say was kind to her.
Yeah.
Like her plight. And
What was her big announcement?
She's doing some like video where she's stripping. Not getting
great. I mean, I got nothing against her, but like, I don't know enough. I didn't read enough about the story, but I don't think she's playing why me, right? Like she's not.
No.
Okay, then that's fine as long as she's not saying like, why are guys saying like, there's a deal here to everybody.
Oh, she's in on it, isn't she?
Yeah, I think so, right? I don't know her at all.
Yeah, I think she's in on it. I
Yeah.
think she's like. I think in the past she might have not been so much into it.
A horrible golfer, but that's who cares about that.
Right.
Yeah. I'd beat her easily, 18 holes, easily. Yeah. 2 shots aside, I'd beat her. Anyway, what else?
Would you like to hear this Jerry audio talking about the?
Sure.
Disney,
Yeah, why not? We haven't had Dave Jerry
Disney
audio in a while.
princess with the mustache.
Yeah.
What's the section called?
The Enchanted Chamber. It looks like, I don't know.
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. The Enchanted Chamber this is the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique at this is Disneyland or this is Disney World?
Disneyland.
I think they have the same thing at Disney World. Anyway,
This guy's name is Bro White.
This guy's name is
Craig stinks to high heaven, man. He is terrible. This guy's name is Bro White.
Where's Elsa? I don't want Nick. Please, mommy. The scary man with the mustache.
His leg hair's poking through his tights.
Let's try on a little dress.
He's obsessed with these stories. I don't
He
know.
is.
Yeah.
It's, I get it's weird, but I don't know. Are you a Jerry Callahan podcast listener?
No.
No? Are you with him politically?
Nope.
No? You're liberal?
I'm right down the middle.
There you go. Well, did you listen to Jerry's podcast ever or no?
I have in the past. I've listened recently now.
No, I haven't either. I haven't talked to Jerry in 3 months. I don't know. Go ahead. Hello. Is that Jerry?
Jerry.
I feel like it might be. Hello.
No, it's the Watertown paramedics. We got a report. We're looking at your screen here. There's a guy in the top left corner in a hat. He looks dead. Do you need us to come down there with the paddles? You need us to come down there with the paddles.
I think we'll be all right.
Can you talk, pal? Acknowledge you're alive, please? Are you alive, buddy?
Yep.
He's alive.
Alive and well.
He's alive.
All right, you look deader than Kathy's liver or Chase Cullinan's athletic career.
Oh, this feels like a weird paramedic reference. Thank you for the call.
We're here to help you. We're here to help you.
Thank you, Watertown paramedic.
I knew this wasn't going to go well for me.
You're doing fine. I guess he didn't know about. He hasn't heard about your daughter yet. That guy.
I guess not.
Yeah, he will.
I guess not.
Chase takes the real beating.
Chase does? Oh, from him?
Yeah.
You think the Watertown police may call in at some point?
I thought we were calling the Chelmsford police today, but I think
I have their number.
We'll
just in
swing
case.
by there after. Yeah, I do have some things I want to bring up.
Meet you there?
I like to see Steve get cuffed and stuffed. He's probably, God knows who's doing that money right now. What's that pizza place right outside the trail there?
Brick House.
Yeah, he's there boozing.
It's Brick House Center versus Brick House North, yeah.
Boozing 3-4 days a week. There.
No, he's busy working.
What's the best restaurant in Chelmsford?
I don't know. The place downtown. I can't think of the name of it.
Nobu?
No. Actual downtown.
The fish place?
Yes, Fishbones. Fishbones.
Yeah.
It's not a great restaurant.
That's not like a Chelmsford.
It's not a great restaurant.
It's not. It should be too.
Bad downtown.
How's that pizza place?
Bad setup there.
Looks like a hippie pizza place now. It used to be years ago a Friendly's. Then it was a Starbucks, and now it's right across the street from the library.
Oh, the brick, the oven. Yeah, I forget the name. Yeah, the place is great.
Really?
Yes, very good.
Looks like asshole.
Sit outside there. No,
pizza,
nice,
though.
good place to go after a game. In and out.
Really?
Pretty good service. Excellent service there. Yeah.
No Amicis, I'll tell you that.
There's a cash only pizza place on the border of Chelmsford and Westford that is the best pizza in the area, and
on like Route 4.
Yeah.
It's on the left hand side.
It's cash only.
If you're going to Westford.
Silver Pallet Pizza.
It's on the left hand side?
Yes, right there in that little.
I've been there.
It's
excellent.
We just found it a couple weeks ago.
I should have told you about that.
It's awesome. Subs are great. Pizza is great. Cash only.
Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here?
No. I don't trust me. Closed on Sundays. Not great for a family looking for food after a game, but if you're in the area, that is the pizza place.
Hertz right here.
Mutz. What's it called? I believe
it's Silver Pallet Pizza.
Silver Pallet. Okay.
Yeah. Every time he says it, he gets $4.
Yeah.
Text
the There you go. All right, fine. Anything else, Dave?
Nothing great. No.
All right, we'll take a few calls and I'll pull out some more numbers here and wrap this fucker up.
All right.
What's going on the tour here?
Your guy was firing early.
How about this name tied fourth right now? Luke Donald.
Ridiculous.
Hideki,
Matt Wallace tied 2.
Yeah. Hideki is T2 right now.
Yep.
Cantlay. I have Cantlay and Rahm, by the way, plus 500. One of the two to win.
Oh, Rory bounced back. Excellent.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. My guy Thagala, who -4 through 9, back to even. He was plus 4 yesterday.
I need to make the cut. I could use Thagala to make
He's inside the cut line right now.
Okay.
That's my guy.
Alex Smalley's not. He's a crisp 10 over. It's not going to help.
So Dylan Fratelli withdrew yesterday.
Yeah, sick, right?
He was shot 40 on the front, plus 4. Then went triple, double, bogey, double, and withdrew. Chad Ramey was... I'll give Chad Ramey credit. He's playing.
He's bounced back today.
Yes.
So I got something for you, Goo.
Go ahead.
I got my good buddy, actually work with him doing stonework. He just signed a lease for 5 years on a 9-hole golf course up in Peterborough, New Hampshire. Monadnock Country Club. Monadnock?
Yeah, I know. I know Peterborough.
Peterborough.
Yeah.
So
it's nice. That's actually a nice town.
It's really nice. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm over in Hancock, which is next to it, which is a nice town as well.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, no.
Approach slowly. Go ahead. You got to have the headphones.
You want the lacrosse stick?
Wow. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nice. I got you one.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Indeed, too.
Oh, well, thank you.
But
Very
yeah,
nice.
it's nice place.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
Yep, they got nice hall. They're the right people for it. It's got 200 people capacity, stage, bar.
They might get them. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Another guy
And he bought
promoting
it?
away.
Just bought the place?
No, it's a lease.
How long will this stay on the desk, Dave? Do you think the hat and the shirt?
forever.
Not to the
It was never going anywhere.
Just melt in here with everything else. Hello. Thank you very much, buddy.
You're welcome.
Good.
Kirk, Neil Patrick Harris, how you doing?
What's going on? Hello, Neil. How are you?
Good. As you know, I've hosted the Tonys before.
I did know that, yeah.
Right. You mentioned your son. You don't have to give too much away, but your son's in a musical production tonight, correct?
Well, no. He's rehearsals today in a couple of weeks.
Okay, got it. By any chance, is that show Oliver, the musical?
It is not. Sadly, it is not. No.
Okay. Because I was thinking a fun activity. I'm a celebrity, I'm not here to pitch Hertz or anything, but
Sure, no, I get that.
as a fun activity, as a fun activity on a Friday, would you like to do just maybe a random sing-along from the musical Oliver?
Sure, I'm not super familiar with it, but I can give it a shot. What song would you like to do, Neil?
Well, I like the song from one of the leads. I believe he bows last. Fagin, you familiar with the play?
Yes, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, Fagin. So I'll just sing a quick one for you.
Sure, go ahead.
Maybe we'll dedicate it to some young women in the audience.
Okay.
Okay, and a one, and a two. Why should we break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two. Who says crime doesn't pay? Robin Hood, what a crook. Gave away all he took. Charity's fine. Subscribe to mine. Get out and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two. Thank you very much, Kirk. Happy Friday.
Thank you, Neil. There you go.
Kids are off limits.
I agree. Well, I mean, you brought it up. I mean, again.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. We'll take some calls, Dave. Oh, you already tweeted them. I guess you already knew that. Okay. Hey, load up?
Load up.
Oh, people want to talk today. Well, why not? Hello.
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 Good morning. This is Dave Cullinan's burner account on Twitter, Boston Radio Watch.
What? He does not like you.
Doesn't like
Hello,
me.
this. On this day in 1978, Bruce Springsteen
Damn right he did.
released his fourth studio album, Darkness on the Edge of Town, which has a song that Cullinan often refers to as Darkness on the Edge of a W Town. Send tweet.
Thank you. There you go.
I'm sure you got it yesterday a lot, comparing two falls to each other. You see the President of the United States versus maybe...
I did see that. I did see it. I don't know why, again, why does that have to be politicized yesterday? Why can't we all get together and just say that's really funny? It's just funny.
Because now it's more sad than it is funny. That's why.
If you're not laughing at that,
That's why.
If you're not laughing at that, get the fuck off social media. Guy he's 100 years old, he crumbles, he points at something, he's totally confused.
I showed the boys, and Bennett's, is he still president?
That's a good question.
He actually fell down. Well, I hope he wasn't hurt. But the whole thing is crazy. You got to be careful about that. Because you don't want that. Even if you have to tiptoe down a ramp, you got to tiptoe.
They're laughing. They're having a good time.
I can't tell. Is Jerry pro-Trump or DeSantis? I can't tell on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean.
Any lean, Dave?
Jesus. Hello.
Hello, Kirk.
Yes.
Hey, Kirk. It's Linda Tripp. Am I live to tape?
Are you going right or left, Linda, on this, at this light you're at right now?
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Kirk, I just had a quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's more likely that Dan Rappaport has played a contact sport in his life, or that Chase Cullinan will play a contact sport?
That's a great question. Well, I mean, what sports is Chase playing right now, Dave, if I may ask?
First of all, Chase has got plenty of time to figure out what he wants to do and who he is as an individual.
Of course.
Plenty of time.
I'm not here to judge that.
He's turning 4 in late August.
Oh, we have some time, yeah.
Yeah, we got plenty of time here. He's into dinosaurs at the moment and beating the shit out of me, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very masculine thing, like beating the shit out of me, right?
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Oh, yeah, he's all man, no question.
Yeah. He likes punching and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
So there you go, Dan. Thank you. Or whatever the hell you were. Linda Tripp, sorry. Hello.
Kirk, how's it going? I got a question for your friend over there, Mr. Banansky.
Yeah, Mike Manansky.
Morning. Good morning.
Mutstack.com.
Good morning.
But you got 2 young kids at home. At what point do you give up the dream of trying to run a podcast like the Kirk Minihane Show and go down to the market basket and start shagging cards? You got to come on, man. We need some income here.
Well, there's some income coming in. It's not as...
Probably not from the Mutstack, I guarantee you that.
Well, no, the Mutstack, we got some things cooking.
Well,
We got some
that's
things
true.
cooking. But yeah, I mean, eventually, yes, I will be getting back to work full time. But right now, we're able to make it work. My wife is working. I'm bringing in some income.
That is
and so we're okay.
That is going to be a loaded house this summer, though, boy.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
I know.
Summer's off. It might be time for you to get a job.
I was asking Dave what would the rental price be if I wanted to, say, rent one of these rooms Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
You didn't ask me that, but
do a show or
we
something?
can talk.
And to be out of the house, go to the quote-unquote
I
office.
can rent you one of those side ones, no problem. You can work that off.
Definitely.
Yeah, clean the bathroom.
There'll be some content in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very little, but yeah. Hello. They
Could've
load up, Dave?
Could have worked him into the lease. But
That's a good point.
Well, congrats on the re-up here.
Thank you.
Another year.
It's great. It's great news. Congrats.
You're very excited about
Congrats
it. Yeah.
on re-upping this shithole. Yeah. Hello. They load up, Dave?
Load up.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Minihane. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
2 quick questions, if you don't mind.
Sure. Go ahead. We'll see how it goes.
First being, I know Mutt's answer to this, but would you rather have the horse guy there or the horse that he had in the race?
I like the horse guy. He's laid back. He's a good guy. He's not really trying to get in the way, you know. We got 2 guests there that really aren't trying to do much, which I appreciate.
Oh, give me a break for carrying this show.
I like that.
Me and the wheel today carrying this super
kind of like,
show.
oh, I show up here and it's my 10th appearance. It's unbelievable.
It's great.
Unbelievable.
Bring back yellow shirt guy. Great.
I mean, how many fucking more horses have to be shot before you actually...
12 have died at Churchill. Well, they had an emergency meeting this week. They decided new safety protocols in place. They did race yesterday in Lexington, Churchill Downs.
What safety protocols are there now?
They're pretty poor. You can read about it at mutstack.com.
How can you make it even... At this point, though, like, they're not going to be safer. These horses are just going to get hurt.
Yeah, my suggestion was it's probably the racing surface. Let's stop racing for 2 weeks and go and look at it. And they decided, no, we're going to take away the incentive to... they usually give trainers a bonus if you run in a certain amount of races.
What's the second
Taking
question?
that away.
Who cares? Second question?
Mutstack.com.
He's gone.
Oh.
There you go. Too bad. I was looking forward to that question. Hello.
Oh. Hey, Kirk. How we doing, man? It's JJ.
I'm fine, thank you.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Kirk.
What do you want?
Yeah, hey, man. I just had a quick question. Have you ever been to up in Manchester, New Hampshire, where I'm from, Fisher Cats baseball game, minor league?
No, I have not. Mutt has.
I've been to Delta Dental Ballpark? Come on.
I've been to the indoor arena across the
that's
street.
it.
I did a bunch of broadcasts there, right? The Hilton Garden Inn. Left field, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Live broadcast. It's a great ballpark.
They do a night for you there, Kirk. They definitely do a night for you. They do a night for everybody.
I don't. Oh, thank you.
I know people in the organization. Would you like a night?
I do not.
Blue Jays AA affiliate, Manchester?
I do not. No, we've already been burned. We're burned by the
Red Claws.
The
right?
Red Claws. Yeah, I won't do that again. No, they fucked us over. Thank you, though, JJ. No, I have not. Manchester's a beautiful city.
How stupid is it there's no Lowell Spinners this summer? How dumb is that?
Really dumb.
Really dumb.
I can't get over it. I didn't know that was the case, but I cannot get over that. Why don't you take the kids to Worcester?
They've been a couple times.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not with me. I can't afford it, but they've been.
Bored by the second inning. Like any kid will these games.
Just eat their way through those games.
That's it.
Give me a phone. Let's go.
Hello. It's a good idea in theory. Then you sit there. It's hot, and they're just like,
third inning. Yeah, you
can we go?
Leave early. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you want to go too, so it's like,
Sure.
let's just get out of here. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. Thanks for the picks. Thrice time caller, once in a day. Just a quick question / observation. I've noticed that at the end of the YouTubes, the video tends to hang around a little bit longer, and I always thought that you just were joking about literally just getting up and leaving and not saying a word to poor Mike there. Question, is the same apply to Mike Bonansky?
No, it's not. You know, we walk out, but it's not like. First of all, I say thanks to Mike at the end of every show.
First of all, you deliberately pause to make sure there's time to turn off the YouTube.
Correct, because
Yeah.
you never know. So
Yeah.
then I leave. What am I supposed to do? Hang out?
Yeah, there's a stand up move. You take the water bottle, chuck it, maybe wrap some trash.
Yeah.
You right out the door. Goodbye.
I suppose, like, it's the old days of the EI. You go back in the. I never understood why I did this. You
Yeah,
go back
because it was fun to bitch about our bosses. Now there's no one to bitch about. You like where you work.
It wasn't.
You'd sit there and
but
like,
it wasn't that much fun though.
That's bullshit.
No, it was
fun.
Oh, it was fun, but sometimes it was just miserable. Jerry, it was early. You'd be pissed. Like it wasn't always fun.
You could have just left.
Well, did you?
I agree.
You liked being back there.
You went back to talk to the people you just did a show with?
You go back into the office and sort of decompress. You've been up since like 4. You're just kind of tired.
Fuck that. I thought you meant like you would go meet with Joey or something like that.
He'd come in.
He would do the same. He'd come in. He'd say, or Wolfie would come in, or Kevin Graham after that, or Phil Zacher that would come in and pop their head and be like, "Oh, we got the sponsor thing," or Jet.
Oh, I think the last year, if you looked at it, I was in there way less. I'd go in for 2 minutes and leave because it was just depressing.
Clay Travis does these videos.
Yeah, stupid videos. Jesus Christ.
That wasn't a good Jerry.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Dan Shaughnessy.
Hey, Dan, how are you?
Whoa.
Good. I just needed to defend Mutt. I think people's sons should be totally off limits. No one should be talking about people's sons
I agree.
on the airwaves.
I agree, Dan.
Yeah.
No matter where they are.
You know where I'd go if I could go anywhere in the world?
What's that?
You know where I'd go if I could go anywhere in the world?
Where's that?
Inside Abby Chin.
Oh, come on. Ridiculous. Dan.
Love me long time.
Oh, no. Dan, now.
come on.
I thought it was you until then, Dan. And now I don't think it was you. That's ridiculous. Don't do that. Hello.
Hey, Kurt.
Hello.
Did you happen to see who Clemmer lost to the other day in the dozen?
I sure did. I was there.
Dana Beers.
Dana Beers. Oh, that's right. That's right. Full circle. I forgot about that connection.
That's all I got. I just wanted to hear the drop.
That push-up thing didn't really.
Dana Beers.
That push-up thing didn't work.
Can we cancel Shaughnessy for that racist Abby Chin take or no?
Yeah, we can.
Get to work
actually,
on
yeah.
that.
Oh, we'll work
We
on
don't condone that. Yeah. What push-up thing? I don't know what you're talking about.
They tried to do a push-up by every answer they were giving or something like that. That didn't really work.
Who was?
You didn't see that? The Booze Ponies or whatever. Dana Beers.
Yeah. There's a lot of energy going. I like Dana. Hello.
Hey, Uncle Kirk, it's Riley Cullinane.
Oh, hey, Rouse. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. Hey, my dad tells me you like grocery stores. Is this true?
That is true. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, have you ever been to the Market Basket in Woburn?
Right off of 95 there on 38?
I think so. I'm a little kid. I don't know.
Oh, no, that's the Stop and Shop.
Totally...
The Market Basket in Woburn. Are you just saying that or no?
No, Woburn Mall.
Oh, the Woburn Mall. Yeah, sure, of course, right off 95. Yes, I know that very well.
Two totally unrelated questions about that Market Basket. Number one, how's the candy selection there?
Pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid.
Okay, and number two, you ever notice any security guards there?
No, I haven't. I'm not looking because Riley, when you go to a store and you get candy, you need to pay for it. Do you understand me?
That's not what my dad tells me. He says especially if they're Skittles, it's totally fine. I mean, the eggs are off limits, but he says all the Skittles I want.
Is that true, Dave?
That's not true. Okay. I don't tell her that.
Are you? Thank you.
Shut the fuck up, Dad.
Oh, Jesus, Riley.
And we would never go to Market Basket. We're not a Market Basket fan.
Whoa,
No?
whoa.
I like Market.
What's wrong with the basket?
I like Market.
We're not poor people.
How dare you? The basket brings it.
I don't know. I couldn't decide to side with what was it? Artie? What the fuck was that thing?
The Mullahs?
Pampatopoulos,
their whole thing.
That was what, like 10 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, the big strike. Yeah.
You load up still?
Load up.
Hello. A couple more.
Portland, Oregon has an amazing chain of grocery stores.
Fred Meyer?
No, New Seasons.
Oh, okay.
That's a great store.
Good one? Okay.
Yeah.
I know Fred Meyer. That's in that area.
Yep.
Yes, I've been there a few times. Yep. Hello. So roll-offs go also. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, how you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Hey, so I wanted to bring up Mutt. I'm a huge Mutt guy. Been since Mutt to Min days, and it's maddening around his approach since the
good phone.
Was there
hang on with this caller, Dave. We're not letting him go.
The pitch was encouraged.
He's fine, Dave. He sounds fine, Dave. He's fine. He's fine. Yep. Yeah. Give him a second, Dave. Let him get.
Just changed his pitch based on Cullinane's an idiot, and this is why this would work. Barstool's literally hiring people of all shapes and sizes based on.
Porno just hired a guy
how they
paid $100,000 a year.
That was pretty good. Yeah, that guy made a good bet.
I get your point, Colin. Mutt's an idiot. Why don't you?
I'm an idiot. Yes.
Here's what. Can I pitch you an idea or no? But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You won't.
Time to go yet?
This is the thing. You won't do it because you're a fucking sensitive pussy. Forget it. I'm trying to get you a job.
I'm not sensitive at all. Go ahead.
I think you would get the job. I'm dead serious. If you dressed up like a jockey and went on the horse and was like, I want to do a horse racing podcast, and went around on the horse.
Okay. All right.
Do something stupid like that. Get Portnoy's attention.
Yeah, he's big on visuals. Like I recognize that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, forget.
We'll get you a horse.
He'll get you a horse. Forget substance. Just like do something like that.
So good optics or funny optics is the key.
Make a bet or something like that with him. Like, oh, you're a big gambler. Gamble this.
Well, someone just did that though.
Whatever, something like that.
Can you sell watches or anything like that?
Oh, congrats to Mincy. Good for him.
They have a similar
soft landing spot.
Similar vocabulary. I know that.
I do wear a watch. I can tell time.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that into consideration.
Hello.
Hey, I got 2 questions for Mutt.
Okay.
Mutt, what's your favorite Eric Church song?
Those I've loved along the way.
You going to see him up in Saratoga, bet the ponies, watch the show?
Seems like a good concert to go to, yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Nice conversation.
Electric.
Wasn't.
+2 is a projected cut right now. Now +1, it's moved. It'll be plus.
Corey Connors is not making the cut.
What did he shoot yesterday?
5. Now he's 1 over today through 9.
He's +6?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Sure.
That was one of your guys, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
Yeah, no, it's
that's not a bad. I mean, Corey Connors is, Hello.
Kirk, I was wondering if you ever heard of the podcast The Long Dance.
The Long Dance. No, tell me about it.
It's about it's a true crime podcast about an unsolved murder from Durham, North Carolina. I know you've had the pleasure of going to Chapel Hill.
Many
Wasn't
times.
sure if you've ever been to Durham.
I have. Yes, I have.
Very nice. Very nice. So I think it's worth checking out. I kind of hate the 2 guys that did it and the way they talk, but very interesting story and kind of interesting look back. They're trying to solve it from 50 years ago. So I think it's worth checking out.
I just subscribed to it, so I don't know if I'll stay subscribed, but I just subscribed to it. Follow show. Thank you very much. I like a podcast called The B.O. Boys. It's these 2 guys who do preview and then review the box office each week of movies. These guys are very funny. I like this podcast. What?
Are you joking?
No, I'm dead serious.
What Clemmer was doing to some extent.
No, but they'll kind of. Yeah, they spend they're funny. You'd like them, Dave.
Pat and Clayton.
The B.O. Boys.
Good
yes.
guys. Yeah.
You just looked them up.
Yeah,
they're good. They're good. I'd recommend that podcast. As a movie fan, I like those guys.
Very nice.
I'm a B.O. I'm a wannabe B.O. boy, as they would say about guys who want to be in.
So in other words, you might sneak yourself in.
I would be very happy to be a guest in that program. I would not. I'd do that in 2 seconds. If you said to me, honestly, you can go on Joe Rogan or B.O. Boys, it's not even close.
Would you go on there and like the conversation you had with Mike and Dave, who offered nothing, but like the actors? Was it Monday show, Tuesday show? You guys are breaking down actors and why they aren't great actors right now.
Yes,
you carried that. Yeah.
Nor would you be able to add anything.
No, like Timothy Oliphant, I think is a good actor. I think you disrespect him.
Timothy Oliphant?
You think he's like Gene Hackman or Robert
There are a couple guys that
or fucking Robert De Niro?
No, but
like what? Like what?
But you're
so for me, hold on.
I'm not saying I would do well in that conversation.
When my great friend Jim Russo and I talk about actors, to be great, we think you need the big 5. 5 absolute classics to your name. De Niro, whatever you want. Godfather 2, Taxi Driver, Goodfellas, Raging Bull.
So give me a modern actor that fits that. Or are you going to tell me it's one of those things where
nobody?
Okay, well, this is just done.
Okay,
so nothing can be as good as it was. You're one of those old guys like, it was always good back then.
What I'm saying is, it's not their fault. I'm saying things have changed because of streaming. Things have changed.
You can now factor in.
Okay, so give me some Timothy Oliphant.
I'm not saying.
You said his name,
good actor.
Not me. So what do you got?
Good actor. Ed Norton Jr. All-timer.
Ed Norton Jr.?
Yes.
Who's Ed Norton Sr.?
Is it what am I
thinking of Ken Norton, you fucking idiot.
I'm going to the B.O. Boys. Get me on the B.O. Boys podcast. Ed Norton Jr. Also a good linebacker.
You're so fucking dumb. Also, Ed Norton is like 55 years old.
I was going to say Leo, but he's also up there now, too.
They're great, but I'm saying, you're right.
Leo's got 5.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. So I think it ends there. The guys in their 50s. That's my point. I'm with you. I think Ed Norton is a great actor. So was his dad. But I'm saying, like, the ones, like, the guys in their 20s and 30s, like, what's his face? Everybody loves Timothée Chalamet. Swell. Fine actor, but no chance.
So you'll never consider any of the Marvel films, like, all-time
I like
classics.
those movies, but they're not...
But in 20 years from now, when people are doing this, when when Harry Minahane's podcast is going on, when he's talking about the best actors of the day, he'll probably include Marvel films and streaming films in those type of conversations.
Streaming films are fine, but I like some Marvel movies for sure. I'm going to see Spider-Man this weekend with Harry. But like Avengers is not The Godfather. It's just not. It's just not.
Even Adam Driver, he's a good actor, but he doesn't have that.
No, but it's not his
fault. But he may at the end of it. And if you count those Star Wars movies, he'll probably have those 5 you're looking for.
Nobody's counting the Star Wars movies. Nobody. Those movies are not Chinatown.
But the movies that you love, you've talked about this before, they failed in the theater. So they may look back and
The Godfather did not fail in the theaters.
Some of them did.
Massive hit. I agree. But nobody's going to think of The Force Awakens the same way they think of the fucking Conversation where all the president's men. Why am I having this conversation? You don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Just such a dummy.
I mean, it's Timothy Oliphant.
Oliphant had a great performance, and This Is Where I Leave You, which also starred Adam.
By the way, that is why I thought of his name, Dave, because that movie's awesome. That is a great movie.
Very sexually attracted to Tina Fey in that movie.
She is attractive. And then what's her the mom from Friday Night Lights?
Connie Britton?
Oh, she's also excellent.
She's excellent. Wonderful actress. They're loaded up?
Loaded up.
Hello. Ed Norton Jr. What a dummy. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. First, I want to say to Mutt, very glad you're back. Mutt, I've really enjoyed your appearances.
What do you want?
There's no punchline.
Thank you.
That's
sure. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Thank you.
What was that? Hold on. What was that, Mutt?
Happy to be here.
Where was that? Where were you happy?
I don't know.
I want to, it's kind of a segue what you had just said. I want to, because I really respect your opinion on a lot of things, Kirk. I'm a little older than you are, but we kind of enjoy the same movies, the same music.
Oh, we should hang out then. What's your question?
No, I'm not saying that. The question is, because you mentioned you're going to take Harry to see the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have sat 3 times to try and get through into the Spider-Verse. Is there a payoff to the end of that movie?
I thought it was really good.
About an hour in. I know.
Your phone stinks. Your phone stinks. Okay. I'm not gonna.
I'm not shitting on me. The phone stinks. That's funny.
If you don't like the movie, he praised you. And I let him say it.
But now that it's bad. I see how it works. See how it works.
The other guy's phone was fine.
What are you talking about?
You just said it. The other phone was terrible.
But I let him praise you. I didn't hang up on him then.
No, you did once he praised me. That's fine. That's understood.
Let him talk about movies like 30 seconds. What are you talking about?
Well, give it the Spider-Verse take. Let's go.
It was fine.
I haven't seen it.
It's a cartoon. It's fine. It's gonna make like 130 million this weekend. Hello.
Kirk, when you were on the radio, did you call the Chris Sale extension probably one of the worst contract signings Red Sox will do?
I have no idea. Yes, why not? I don't think I was on the radio at that point, but yeah.
Oh, I think it was 2017.
Okay. That's his contract still from 2017?
Well, that was the last year of his current deal, and then the extension kicked in 18. I believe.
I don't know. I remember being critical. I didn't love the trade at the time. I don't know. That was probably wrong in retrospect, but yeah.
Well, I mean, he just went down with another injury last night, so he'll be out for a while again.
I like Chris Sale. He's a Minna fan, so I'm pro Chris Sale.
He was good with you guys spring training, right?
Not good, great. I wish it had been 5 hours, that conversation. It's incredible. He's a fucking baseball player.
It's good.
Jesus Christ.
Some of them are good.
Tom Caron tweeting with the Red Sox this morning? I haven't seen anything.
No, he had one of those everything is fine tweets last night when Sale got hurt. Okay. I did see that.
They're in last place, right?
Either that or tied for last
Which
year.
is where Shaughnessy said they were going to be, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. We're what, 60 games in, give or take?
Memorial Day, pretty good barometer of baseball.
I don't know what to say. Hello. You know, Lou is pathetic too. Like, he's gone total homer.
Online, he's been more protective of the Red Sox.
What happened? Like the crazy, contrarian.
It's a fair criticism.
Hates Belichick, hates Al Horford, hates the Reds, and he's like, why is everybody being so critical of this team? Like, you sellout, Jesus Christ! How's John Henry's fucking cum taste? God, and I like Lou.
It's good in the booth. Excellent in the booth. Oof. He is.
Yeah, jeez. I like Lou, but that's sad to see. Sad to see. Corporate chill. Hello.
What's up, Kirk? It's Joe from Seekonk. How you doing today?
Hey, Joe. How are you?
I'm doing well. I've noticed with Mike lately on the show, he's been kind of checked out.
Why, Mike?
Seems like he's done a lot better this week. Yeah. How do you feel Mike's doing now, considering you gave him a little bit of shit?
I did? What do they give a shit about?
But yeah, I mean,
I've thought these things
No, I
internally.
mean,
Did I
you kinda
express them?
mentioned-
I didn't know. Did I say that loud?
You did a little bit, but nothing.
Yeah,
What did I
you
say?
did.
You just said he cares more about the other stuff than this show.
Oh, he does, but that's okay. He comes in as a guest on this show. Mutt cares more about horse racing than this show.
Right.
Yeah,
He's
probably.
a guest. These guys aren't, they promote something, Mutt Stack and buymike.net, but Mike doesn't care about the show as much as he used to. I don't think it, does anybody dispute that? Do you dispute that, Dave?
I think he cares just about
No,
the
just
same.
sort of the tone of it. I would defend Mike. The tone of it makes it seem worse than what you're actually saying.
He doesn't rely on it as much.
Correct. I mean, he should. Every fucking subscriber is for this show.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm sure Mike has gotten his own subscribers.
Okay.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
I do.
It's a serious conversation. I don't know if we
You're right. I don't think we should have it. It shouldn't be on there. It should be off air. We'll have it privately. He said the other day.
Mutt doesn't listen now.
No, if you listen to the show,
yeah,
you
thanks,
know,
Mutt.
That's fine. Hello. Stopped. No, Mike's doing a good job. He's a fine co-host.
Oh, come on.
Fine sidekick. Hello.
Mike entered the contest.
Yeah. No
Kirk,
luck, huh?
Speaking of box office, did you see how bad that Machine movie bombed over the weekend?
Yes, boy. It's very strange, as the BO boys were saying the other day. Those movies, as they said, did not make Boffo Bobo, as they say, for box office. Why do they release movies with two big comedians on the same weekend? What's his name? Sebastian.
Maniscalco?
Yeah, and Burt Kreischer. Both their movies debuted last weekend. Like, movies with comedians as stars never come out anymore. And they release them on the same exact weekend?
Are they in the same group, those two?
It doesn't even matter.
Isn't Sebastian way older ahead of Burt Kreischer?
No, I don't think. I think the game has changed.
Is that true?
I don't know. I know I think it's an age thing. Sebastian's older, a crowd.
And he's on a bunch of movies now, too.
And Burt Kreischer is younger.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
But very strange. I don't know. Boy, you might dance away from that Lou criticism, huh, Dave?
Couldn't move on.
I just said on Twitter he's been very defensive of the Red Sox. In the booth, he's been great. What would you like me to say?
Say what you say off the air, but that's fine. Hello.
What? I didn't say shit off the air. Don't. This is where
talk
you
shit off the air. You're
lie,
right about that.
lie.
Okay.
Lie every day.
Okay,
on
hello.
the show.
Oh, Greg, that's some good stuff. Hey, Mutt, thanks for the free publicity in the Mutt Stack. If you want to come down to the Samuel L. Jackson Tavern after your show there, I just did a live show, and I'll buy you a beer with my revenue bonus.
Who is this?
I have no clue.
This is Curtis.
That's terrible.
That's a rough Curtis.
That's
That's a rough
That's
Curtis.
bad. Chris, that's tough. I haven't talked to you in a long time. That's bad.
That's rough.
Hello.
I got a suggestion for Mutt.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mutt.
Yeah.
Once you've sold all the tickets you can sell,
Yep.
and you've made all the money you're going to make, and you've got leftover tickets, you should just give them away for free.
Can I say how happy I am that you've not been drawn so far from the first 52 people?
I know. There was another Andy, so I'm happy for the Andys of the world.
It's your guy Andy Mayo, Mutt.
Yeah.
Did you block him or no? Is he blocked?
No, I think Ziggy's the only guy still blocked.
You must have questions
I
for
unblocked
Mutt,
Tim Riggles.
Mayo. You must have questions for him. I mean, this is a guy you've probably thought about for years.
No, I've never. No, he's not compelling enough.
That's true. It's a fair criticism. I was going to have you come in with him, but okay. I guess it's not going to happen now.
Oh, I would love to come in with him. I would love to come in with him. Anytime. If scheduling allows, anytime.
Relax. Do you have any Mayo questions in general? You're on right now.
No, I don't.
Nothing.
I don't. No, not really.
No show thoughts. What were your thoughts on Yellow Shirt Guy?
I don't want to say anything mean about Yellow Shirt Guy because I think he's in a not good place.
Oh, good. Well, let's hope he stays there. All right. Thank you, Mayo.
You know what I mean?
I know. I know what you mean. It's very subtle, but I managed to pick through it. All right, one or two more, dude. I'm an idiot. And I like Lou, but I don't like when he's like that because because then was he faking when he's on the radio or like what is it?
Yeah, I think it's a different form now for him. I think that
because he's literally like I saw him the other day. He's like, "Yeah, suck." Who's saying the Red Sox aren't good? Like, suck it. Basically,
I think because he wants to rally those Red Sox fans around him. Like there's certain people that are on his side of that.
It's weird.
But the reality is they're not a very good team.
No. Hello.
Can we rent an office to somebody if their financial situation is coming from another gaming company?
Ooh, well, I don't have to worry about that.
No,
I don't think that's gonna be a big concern.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Kirk, this is Jim Sullivan, Executive Vice Chairman of Chelmsford Youth Lacrosse.
Oh, boy.
Was that true, Dave? Mutt?
Still doing this?
My parents growing up, 1 second, Jimmy. My dad growing up in Somerville, neighbors were the Sullivans, and the guy's name was Jim Sullivan. And when my dad was the last day he was really alive, he was all fucked up on like painkillers and stuff. At one point, he's literally crawling around the floor, said he was looking for Jim Sullivan. It's true.
What?
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Hello. Not the same guy.
I don't think this is really, for the record, I don't believe this is someone associated with Chelmsford Lacrosse.
Well, we'll find out.
On the record.
We'll find out.
On the record.
Can't be any worse than Steve. Hello.
Steve was great.
It's funny you would say that, Mutt, because I don't think that you're associated with Chelmsford Youth Lacrosse. These tickets that you're supposedly selling.
I'll bite. Go ahead, Jim.
Okay,
We'll
go
see
ahead.
where this goes. I'm optimistic.
These people that just try to pile onto your joke and just do so poorly with it. Go ahead, Jim.
We just started.
Go ahead,
See where it
Jim.
goes.
Get to
You're
the
an asshole.
fucking point.
Treat the callers with respect, please.
Jim, just go. Okay.
Oh,
Thanks.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Alpha Mutt.
Wow.
You got
a lot of good callers. Are we good for the day? We good?
No, we'll take a few more. Hello.
You know, I gotta say, I went to Mohegan Sun when Mutt was there promoting whatever, some stupid horse race, and he fucking big timed me.
Oh, I've heard this from other people.
0% chance.
That was
Zero.
brutal.
Okay, explain the situation. What'd I do?
All right, so I went up to you and I was like, hey, you know, I like you on the Kirk Minihane show, but I really think you need to branch out and kind of do your own thing. And you looked at me and you're like, you know what, you fat fuck, why don't you get out of here?
Yeah, I could see that.
And
That doesn't surprise me.
I thought it was kind of fucked up, Mutt.
You know what? I remember that interaction, and I apologize.
Oh,
you're not that
you do
fat.
kind of seem like an asshole, so I can't really kill Mud for that.
I seem like an asshole?
Yes. Oh, Thagala is fucking now +2 for the right. He's mine. He bowled the last 2 holes. Goodbye. You suck. God damn it.
Look forward to seeing all the Minifans next week at Mohegan Sun.
Oh, sure. They'll be there. Hello.
Kirk, when I win this this raffle next on Saturday,
yes,
by
next Saturday,
virtue of being the only ticket holder left,
it's definitely possible.
Mutt, I would like to formally invite you to be my +1. I have an itinerary.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. Well, it's tier 2 cities, right? So we go Manchester to Greenville, South Carolina.
That's not a bad trip.
Start out with some Moscow. Yeah, not bad. Middle of the summer. Should be nice and cool.
Oh yeah.
Greenville, we're gonna go visit the Shoeless Joe local Hall of Fame. Maybe taking a baseball game,
which I've been to, by the way.
Nice.
Then we're going to Magnolia Shadows Horse Farm.
Wow.
I would go.
And to wrap up the trip, we're going to go to the Reynolds Company. Do you know who they are?
The Reynolds Company.
R.J. Reynolds or no?
Reynolds Wrap?
No, the Reynolds Company.
Foil?
No, that would be adhesives. It's the largest glue factory in the country.
I had a feeling. It was going to be cool.
And then we hop on the plane and come home. It's going to be an awesome time, buddy.
Tim and I had a docs off. So I was afraid to send him my Venmo, and he was afraid to send me his personal information.
These two.
So I just filled it in and wrote Tim in Canton and put my name on it. He would not send me his info.
Jesus Christ. Two psychos.
I will send it to you now. I want the name drawn as Tim McKinnon. Can I be there, by the way?
Your ticket's already in.
You can go to Jubilee. Is that what Steve said that was?
No, I think it's a statewide jamboree.
Jamboree. Okay.
Yes.
Where's that?
Oh, the jamboree.
Actually, don't know.
Well,
I
I'll
don't
see you
know.
then.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, at Fort Devens? The field's there? Okay. We're good with calls. So we got to draw
8 more, right?
12.
Whoa.
We'll do 12 more from here. 12 more, because I'm telling you, a lot of these are, I think, Dave, don't you? So I'm going to leave the names on the table, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Well, standing room only for the theater. Done already. Awakendale, we already did, right?
Yes, that was a wheel one.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
did?
wheel one.
Okay. This is Trudell _DM.
Yes,
That's not
a new
Justin.
one. That's
not Justin, right?
That's
Yeah,
Justin.
that's
Oh,
him.
is it really?
That's
Yeah,
Justin.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit. All right, well, there you go.
Sad I know that, but it is.
That is really sad that you know that. Have you ever met Justin?
No, just I thought that I got emotional with the hug though. I got to admit,
You'll meet him on Monday night.
Squid046.
wasn't invited Monday, so it's no big deal.
You're welcome to go.
Okay, I'll be there.
If you win the contest. Here we go. DC Carroll 23. unaroused Linda.
Oh, nice.
Which has got to be bullshit. If you don't think Linda Bizzuti's scoring like a maniac, you don't know shit. Here we go.
Hideki 5 under.
Do we do Andrew 558313331 yet or no?
No.
Okay. How the hell do you know that? You're just saying.
Good memory. No, these are easier to remember.
6 left.
You haven't done Tim Ringolds yet, I don't think.
Cam Welch. 5 left. JC Ledge. 4 left. Bad Takes 99. 3 left. Nah. Let me see here.
Tim Ringolds.
Does that count, you think?
Mike Geary.
DSTYFFE. DSTYFFE. I don't know what that is. How many left? 3?
That's what you said, yeah.
3 left, Mutt. You did not enter?
I did not enter, no.
Why not?
He did technically enter.
Oh, I retweeted, I guess.
Yeah. He
Oh,
did.
that counts?
He count, yep.
That's good. TDE Brower. TDEBROWER. 2 more. Come on, get to the bottom here. Joe, STRACHAN 89. And the final one, the final person who will be in Monday in goddamn wherever, Andover, is Mr. Pink Ribbon 95.
Good for him.
You're the winners right here, Dave.
Okay, got it.
Done, and done. Omaha Steaks for Father's Day, right around the corner. Big Father's Day for you. What are you going to get your dad this year?
Something golf related. We may play in a tournament together.
You listen to this, Dave, or no?
I'm listening, all right.
Okay. Omaha Steaks. Mott, what are you getting your dad this year for Father's Day?
Well, we already subscribed to Omaha Steaks.
Oh, you do?
You'll be
Okay,
getting a
good.
second order of it.
Oh, good.
I mean,
Glad
I'm not
to hear that.
stupid.
Glad to hear that. You are stupid, but okay, appreciate that.
Every month.
Omaha Steaks, bacon wrapped fillets. I'm telling you, Omaha Steaks is fantastic. I am not giving you the false advertising here. That I can tell you for sure. I'm an Omaha Steaks guy.
I will say this: the burgers are unbelievable.
Incredible. And I like the chicken breasts. You said burgers, jumbo franks, many more favorites. If you go to omahasteaks.com, use my name, Kirk, K-I-R-K. You get $30 off of the promo. Every purchase is backed by their unconditional 100% money back guarantee. You're not going to want that back. I'm telling you, you're going to love this place and subscribe forever. This Father's Day, show him the love with the only gift that's unforgettable as he is, the mouth-watering perfection of Omaha Steaks. omahasteaks.com, promo code Kirk, 30% off with Omaha Steaks, promo code Kirk. Oh, this poor guy just never even made the list. Did you make it?
Oh, that's too bad.
Sorry. Well, maybe next time. OmahaSteaks.com, we thank them. And we thank Miltons, who I do love. We were giving some grief earlier, but all in good fun. Muttstack.com. Go subscribe to that right
Up early this morning, 7:30. It's there live right now if you want to check it out. Subscribe for free, muttstack.com.
Okay.
Thank you.
Think you're branching this thing out to anything? Or
We'll see.
what does that mean?
It means we'll see.
When are you going to stop doing that and then actually we'll actually,
No, this
when are we
is a
going to
thing.
see something?
That's a thing.
What do you mean?
It's currently a thing. We've had multiple podcasts on there last couple of weeks.
No, but I'm saying, is it going to be monetized at any point?
I mean, that is eventually the goal. We have a good subscriber base. We have
Any
some
progress yet on that or no?
Yes, actually have real progress.
Really?
Yes.
What are we talking about?
There's people that want to sponsor the Muttstack, sponsor some podcast elements to it, working through the technical aspects of it.
You buying that, Dave, or not?
I'm buying it, all right.
How much would you be charging for that? All kidding aside.
All kidding aside, I would never say that on your show.
Maybe I would.
How much do you charge for ads on your show?
I have no idea.
Okay, so yeah, great. Gotcha.
I don't. I have no
You
idea.
hide behind that. Got it. Okay, Dave, how much does an ad cost on the show?
A lot of money.
Okay, there you go. Thanks.
I'd say more than Muttstack's ads, probably.
Probably. You have a bigger audience than I have.
It's a couple. I don't know. It's like a couple $1,000. I don't know. For
So
30,000,
I don't know either. So don't. What are you going to do?
Well, you're in charge of that, though.
Yeah, but you
I
could
don't sell it. You
okay,
do.
But again, I don't know what the numbers are. Dave said the numbers were good. You know what the numbers are.
Dave, do I have any idea?
Never asked that shit. I never
I
asked
have
it.
never asked that in my life.
You think he's a guy that would ever send that text message? Can you see the download numbers this week? You would
I can
never do that.
Swear on the life of my children, I've never sent that.
Did you care for the case more than this show?
No.
Okay.
No, I know that. I mean, I know the case per episode downloads are higher than this.
But I would say probably significantly less than whatever you guys charge would be less than. It depends. It could be
You really only probably know those numbers because of sales. Like they have to run sales stuff by you.
No, they don't.
Well, they didn't on season 2 for sure.
They didn't. They didn't in season 1. Ask Steve.
Oh, they didn't. They didn't show you the rates that they were charging and why they were charging it.
No idea.
Did you know on season 2, Dave?
Did I know the numbers of the downloads? Yeah.
No, you said that. Forget it. Either way, you have a bigger audience than I have.
Question. I mean, I've been trying to get some advertisers. Maybe somebody advertise.
Yeah, we need to get you a Hertz.
What's the lock and key one that Clemmer had?
Oh, Griffin Lock and Key.
Listen, if Griffin Lock and Key wants a lock of the week on Mutstack.com, they can gladly be part of
or
the
your key pick of the week. There
you go.
This could work.
Yep.
What do you average? Like, what are you looking for advertisers for? Like a specific podcast or no? Like within the.
No, I think there's.
You're a presenting sponsor of Mutstack.
There's presenting sponsor Mutstack available. There's eventually going to be.
Well, they're all available. I'm just asking. So, like, if I said to you, $5,000 a month for presenting sponsor of Mutstack right now, would you say yes or no to that?
I think 5,000 would be a fair number.
2,500.
I don't know. I have to discuss with my people.
Who's that?
I got people.
Who's your people? I'd be
Can
one.
we go now? Can we good? We good?
So if somebody called you right now and said, "Here's $2,500 cash a month," you would say, "I got to think about that."
It would depend on the sponsor. If it's something that I wouldn't be. Well, again, it would depend because that once you get one gambling sponsor, there's a ripple effect, right? If I have a gambling sponsor full time, you can't do certain things. That's what I would say.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
It's a bigger conversation.
We can have it. Give me.
I don't want to have it.
Well,
right
give
now.
me the 10-second version of it.
From
like regulations or
there's a certain. I don't think if you have one gambling sponsor necessarily, unless you work with them and explain this to them, you can have multiple. It's like I want separate categories for certain things.
You think that multiple gambling companies would? Of course.
I know.
So then, what are you saying?
But
I'm saying that there's
that's his prime market though. That's
what you should want though.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, you would want one at a big number versus multiple at smaller numbers.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense. Why are you so defensive about this? I'm just asking questions. Yeah, okay. I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't want you to say anything.
You mentioned Mutstack and promoting it, so I'm just curious how it's going.
And look, if you'd like to reach out to me, you can email me right through Mutstack. We want to talk about promotions, and we are talking directly to potential sponsors right now.
Like who?
I'm not going to say on the air or off the air, by the way, because you still cannot keep, forget secrets, but you just cannot help but blurt it out.
Think it's fine. Good. I hope it works out for you. The problem is once you go to those other gambling, you can't come on here anymore.
That's definitely true.
Which is, I understand. You got to make a living.
Yep.
Anything you want to promote?
Yeah, Monadnock Country Club in Peterborough.
You working there?
No. This is my best buddy's golf course, so it's nice.
Can Muck get a free round there or no?
Probably.
Probably.
Is this near the flower shop? Or any chance? Aren't they both in New Hampshire?
It's a big state, Mutt.
It'd be great for
is
a live
Bird
show.
Guy?
What's that?
Oh, live show, golf show.
What, the country club?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. We have talked about having a Kirk Minihane show golf tournament.
Yes.
Maybe we'll do it there. Maybe we'll do it if he wants it there.
220 person capacity in the hall.
Okay, keep talking about this goddamn one. We're not getting. Nobody's getting married. We got it. It's a nice place. What's that?
It's an infomercial today.
It's unbelievable.
I feel like Peterborough Country Club could be right on the Mutstack, front and center, presenting sponsor.
I could see you there.
Haul the rent out.
Country Club. We'll make this.
What would they have to pay you for it?
Depends.
Yeah.
Weekly, monthly,
sleeves of balls.
one-off. Yeah. Oh,
Lessons.
Well, I mean, wait, monogrammed?
How about your own golf cart?
Oh, I would love one of those.
I've always wanted my own golf cart.
I'm surprised you don't have one.
I just think it's a hardo thing.
Oh, wait a second. There's no way you don't have one in Maine.
I don't.
I don't believe you.
I would tell you.
Up and down, Kenny, but I'm sure that you're all souped up, nice initials in the back.
What town do you think that is? People aren't doing that.
They absolutely, they're around the Kennybunk area, they're not doing that?
I'm sorry, I don't. I would tell you if I had.
Do a lot of people in that area have golf carts to go down to the beach?
Not really. Some do, but it's more, it's more.
It's Florida. We're not the villages here.
Mutt is like, where do you go? Wait, like Mutt's like Mutt goes to Wells.
Yeah.
Just, I don't mean,
don't besmirch Drake's Island and Wells. How dare you?
I don't mean to be an asshole.
What a dick.
I mean, it's barely Maine. I would just say, trust me, it's barely Maine.
Love Wells.
Wells is
Boardwalk Arcade.
Someone got over Alfredo's closing.
Crying shame.
There's a lot of the hotels have like the souped up ones though. that they'll bring, like their weddings or something. The guests will be bombing down there.
Maybe I'm just projecting because we were in Newburyport and all over the place. All over the place.
I don't know how much they are.
I have no idea.
I should be able to get a free one of those. Jesus, get to work.
What, a golf cart?
Yeah, like a souped up one.
Like $15,000.
Oh, that's not bad. All right, okay, I'll do that.
A couple raffle tickets.
Oh, done. All right. Say the raffle. The raffle's not coming. So we're back Monday morning, Dave.
Yep.
With Mike and Greg Poehler.
Yes.
Wow.
We'll be back for the first time in a while. And then we have the show Monday night. Now, I don't know what our schedule is for the rest of next week. I'll just say that, Dave. I'm not sure yet.
Yep.
You'll know more one way or another. Put it this way. If we win Monday, we're going to Chicago.
Good luck.
If we lose Monday, we're stuck here the rest of the week. Yep. So we'll figure it out. That seems like a sarcastic good luck.
I'm saying good luck. I don't know what's going to happen.
I didn't tell you?
I have no idea.
I saw that psycho yellow shirt guy say, Colleen, you told these guys what happened.
I don't believe I did.
Oh, that's a yes.
I remember one of the guys trying to get me.
Why would you ever do that?
No, the other guy, like he tried to do trick me into saying it, I think.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
I definitely didn't say, hey guys, this is what happened.
Okay.
That did not happen.
All right. So we're back Monday morning?
Yes.
All right. We'll talk to you then. Goodbye.